G'day guys and welcome, my name is Michael and I am the DeadAussieGamer and welcome to part 2 of the epic finale of Minion Quest Season 1. We are midway between all of our vision quests that our monsters have been able to engage in, and we are just about to embark on Stickyfingers' quest. Will they gain enough strength to be able to fight Valiance in today's epic conclusion? What will happen when the infamous paladin finally butts heads with our group? Well, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we join Brick, our barbarian cleric, Manfred, the Manticore Wizard, Ray, our hollow cleric, and Stickyfingers, our Grung Rogue, in today's epic conclusion, Vanity and Valiance. Enjoy. As you awaken in the swamps of the Grunglands, Stickyfingers, can you describe the swamp where you grew up?
Mushy. Continue. No.
Excellent.
So it's I would say there's quite thick grass. Kind of like a lot of like weeds and reeds and things. I think the dirt is quite kind of mushy and like sticks to you a lot. I think because I'm so slimy, it doesn't stick to me. But it's there's a kind of like a sort of humid kind of heat, I guess, to the air. It's probably not super unpleasant, but it would be different to the other places we've been to, I imagine.
All right, very well. As mentioned, this is the scene that stretches out before you, and in addition, you can hear the sounds of music rising up from the distance. As you hear the beats beginning to pull you guys in, there's the aroma of freshly roasted coffee permeating almost as deeply as the stagnant waters from around you. The Grung seem to be in what appears to be good spirits as they gather in the center of the swamp, surrounded by stages with a variety of Grung who seem to be playing instruments. Moss and tangled vines form like hair, which has been like sort of made into like mohawks or like spiky bangs and ponytails and the like, as they all seem to be playing up a storm. It seems to be some kind of celebration of sorts as people begin to play. Every now and then you could see larger Grung. Stickyfingers, your average height is actually a little bit shorter than the average Grung. Many of them are tall and thin. Others are quite stocky and burly. But there, of course, equally are some Grung who are smaller than you. As they make their way throughout this area, there's a myriad of colored frog people who are basically just enjoying this incredibly awesome rock festival.
So we've walked up to the camp and we're close, yeah?
Yeah, you're close by. You can see it in the distance.
I'm kind of gonna like put my hands over my ears and be like, God, I hate this stupid music. Wish these kids would turn down their damn music.
You can see like this old Grung in a wheelchair. Rock and roll! As he's wheeling his chair around.
God, how is Greg still alive after all this time?
We call him One Leg Greg.
Yeah.
He's got a name?
Also, Old Greg.
No, that's not his name. We just call him that.
Okay.
By Greg, I mean Grung. It sounded very similar. I lagged for a bit.
So as you approach, there is festival foods and the like, and for every one food shop, there's 6 coffee stands, each serving piping hot coffee. As you kind of walk through what is effectively the entrance to the Grung area, there's this small teenager Grung with like piercings in his snout that basically turns to this. Hey man, listen up. This is some gnarly beans, dude. We call it the 3 Dragons Breath, okay? That's because it wakes you up not once, not twice, but gives you 3 kicking headaches as soon as you drink this bad boy. Unless you think you're not tough enough. Then we've got something we can put in a sippy cup for you.
Now I
Well,
have to drink it.
I was gonna say no, but then you had to challenge me. All right, fine.
He pours out a cup of coffee for each of you. You all take a swig. Anyone who does may make a Constitution saving throw.
Can we just appreciate Immersion Diversion's comment? We're at Grung stock. Yes, we are.
I love how you say anyone that wants to take a sip can make a saving throw, so you give us the choice.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you do it, it's on you.
I'm
And if
taking
you
the
don't
save.
do it, then you're a weenie.
I'm 100%.
Con save, you say?
I ain't no weenie.
Yeah, Constitution
Ray
saving
is a
throw.
weenie. Ray is not drinking the coffee.
Or-
Oh no!
All right.
Welcome home. Swift kick in the dick from coffee.
24, 20, and 1. Lovely.
All right. Well, as
219s.
as Brick and Manfred enjoy their very luxurious coffee, it's almost got the consistency of velvet chocolate as you drink it, but it indeed has a bitterness to it. As soon as Stickyfingers does it, all of a sudden his hand starts shaking and he starts talking really, really fast. He tries to really come to terms with a whole bunch of different things, and you basically watch as Stickyfingers gets cranked to 9.
Oh wow.
He's some sort of orange blur.
It's like that scene from Futurama, and the time is like slowed down, and Stickyfingers is like,
Let me say.
Yes. All right.
Take that frame rate.
I'm not getting you. What's happening?
You know, I think we should probably go back to the town because I think there's probably going to be a fair few people here that maybe I want to talk to, but actually I don't know. Oh!
Wow, Zoom is
Well done!
struggling with level 9 pin.
All right.
I'm so
As,
glad it lagged out at that exact point. Excellent. I meant for that.
All of a sudden, you see this guy that doesn't look like a grung, but more looks like a battle toad, right? Like sunglasses on, leather jacket with spikes on his shoulders, little wristband gauntlets, and grung have very supple bodies, right? Very, very soft, supple. But he clenches his fist, and you swear you can hear his knuckles cracking, and you're certain grung don't have knuckles. As he stands in front of Stickyfingers, he turns and he says, "You're gonna have to come with me. The boss wants to see you."
You know, I think I could do that. If you wanted me to come, I could come. I could do that. That's good. Criminal accent.
he grabs hold of Stickyfingers' shoulder, not like aggressively, but forcefully enough to help guide through the mosh pit of people. You can see some of the grung are sort of like bouncing off each other, like in the middle of a mosh, just and you see two of them hit each other, and then as they touch each other, they get paralyzed. As it's a common thing. They do it, and they're like, yeah. You can see one of them is crowd surfing, and as they do, it's like a wave of like people feeling sick, like yeah.
God, an orc.
Great,
crowd
guys,
surfing
come
a
with
bunch of
me.
grungs.
This will be fun.
I get the grung culture might be a case of like, oh, did your mother hug you as a child? It's like, yes. Oh, that explains a lot.
As you guys attempt to follow the big grung, who is still short, by the way, he's about think dwarf sized, just basically goes, "Not you, just him."
No, they come with me. This is how
No,
it works.
I'm afraid they can't. The boss asked for you specifically.
Then I don't want to come.
He keeps pushing you. He goes, "I have to insist."
I have to insist. Ooh, what happened to that? What'd you put in that coffee? Oh my!
He picks you up. He picks you up with one hand while you protest. You're
Whoa!
tucked
Put
under-
me down.
tucked under his arm.
Brick, no.
Finn, just say the word.
I don't consent.
Keeps walking away. You watch as he enters the crowd.
So we're following, right?
Oh wait, yeah, of course.
All right, Brick, you rush in. You go, "Hey, come back with my friend." As you rush in, make.
Oh God.
Oh wait, I'm running it. I just meant we'll follow him.
Yeah. Sorry, that was the first one, not the second one. Make 12 Constitution saving throws.
Oh yeah.
Well, thought I'd follow, but hey,
Oh yeah.
you know what? I'm up for it. I can do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see what happens.
Can you roll 12 at
Make it happen.
disadvantage?
One of them with advantage. Hmm.
Alright, save.
You're saved. Save.
Save.
Woo.
Save.
Save.
Oh,
Wow.
let's do it. 12 for
Save.
12.
That's...
Fail.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it! I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I keep rolling?
Hold on. Let's find out. Yes, you can keep rolling. As you hit, as somebody brushes up against you, you start to feel a bit dizzy and a bit queasy, but you're like, oh, ooh. You keep going. You don't feel very well doing this, by the way. You continue to wade through them. So keep going. Yep. Fail.
Oh, no.
Damn. It's getting to me.
All right, you're starting to get real dizzy. You're like, oh, just a little more.
I'm coming, Finn.
Coming, Finn.
I'm just sort of
Legs are
like
wobbling.
I just side-eyeing Ray
Okay.
like,
You're
Yeah, at
watching me
this
like
point-
run through tasers.
Yeah, at this point, you've watched Brick go towards where Finn's going, but then take a 90-degree turn somewhere and just fall on the floor. He's still running, but in the mud.
Oh.
And you see that he's almost started a dance trend. A couple of people have also started lying in the mud and like,
I got a Finn. I gotta get a Finn.
we're gonna get Finn. We're gonna get Finn. We're gonna get Finn. We're gonna get Finn.
We're gonna get Finn.
Happy story.
Eventually, Stickyfingers, you are brought before a rather large, rotund boggard with a crown on his head. You just know this guy as the boss. That is all these guys are known as. For as long as you know, your tribe has been ruled by a boggard, just because they make things easy. Grung are not very political. They don't do wars. They don't do battle. They don't do self-defense. They just
They
want
do
to.
drugs.
They do lots. Well, we don't call it drugs. We call it recreational performance inhibitors. As we Eddie, can we get the picture of boss on the little portrait thing? Thank you.
I wanna see boss.
So this large boggard sort of turns to you and says, "Is this him? Is this the guy?
What's up?
They tell me that a grung from my village comes back home with a name."
That's right. I'm Stickyfingers. I do like some like
Well,
guns as I do that.
I'm the boss, and I think you know what it means when someone with a name comes to this town.
I take your place.
No,
Oh,
you become the coolest grung in this whole place. Everyone, the boss parties with only the best. This is Sticky Fingers. You hear the whole crowd at this point, the entire village, just go, "Hey!" And they begin to chant almost in unison, "Sticky, sticky, sticky, sticky." The boss goes, "Yes, that's right, it's Sticky Fingers. He's my close personal guest, born right here from the same mud that all of you are. And what do you think of that? That's cool as heck! Cool as heck! Cool as heck! Cool as heck!"
well, that's heck, yeah.
That's right. Sticky Fingers got. Let me ask you this. Do you like gold, Sticky Fingers?
Oh, I love gold. I almost died once, and so I took some gold. And I didn't die. It was good. It was a jewel,
Well-
actually, but it was gold there. I remember.
Well, let me introduce you to 3 grung women who love gold as well. You watch as these 3 grung, like almost like model level beauties wearing white and gold dresses come out with literally a golden tray filled with like food and goblets filled with wine. And they just begin to like sort of giggle as they walk over to you and start like handing you food and drink.
See immersion diversion. Love life.
Meanwhile, on the
best
other end,
stuff.
you can see that the rest of the group. You see Stickyfingers being doted upon by this crowd of people.
It's not how it worked for me when I got
Devoutly
home.
dotes and idolatry. Sweet.
Have we managed to get Brick back on his feet?
Brick, you sort of stand up on your feet. You're feeling a little bit better, and you hear people around you going, "Sticky, sticky, sticky, sticky."
I'm gonna get my water skin and just like try and get Brick to take a bit of water to sort of.
Ray, what are you doing?
Dry
amidst
mouth
all
drink.
this?
He's like,
Sort of start suckling on it.
Probably just watching, mildly amused. I think Ray's probably really happy for Finn. Seems good, like, right? Awesome. Like, yeah, cool.
All right.
Considering the day we've been having, I think this is a win.
This is really nice.
Manny, Ray, just before this inevitably turns bad somehow, I just wanted to ask, are you two all right? We haven't really had a chance to stop.
Well,
Look, you don't need to like tell me, but you know.
Oh, then tip top.
Also tip top.
All right.
As am I.
At this point,
As we all sort of like.
at this point, the boss
All
boss
three of us
turns
are like, and Finn's just like, yeah.
the boss turns to Stickyfingers and says, "So you've got to tell me, how did a simple, humble grung end up earning a name, huh?"
So I heard about this sweet gig, and I was like, "Whoa, well, am I still drunk or caffeinated, as it were?"
It's still pretty
Highly
caffeinated, yeah.
Okay, and I went there, and I was like, "I'm gonna take this man's career," and I didn't, but I got a name, and he was like, "Hey, what you want to be called?" And I was like, "Oh man, I wish I washed my hands. They're pretty sticky." I didn't say that. I don't know. That wasn't
Look at this
But-
guy.
But yeah, this cool dude named Select Frame. He was like, "Yeah, he'll give you a name because you're cool." And I was like, "Thanks." It was
You know
cool.
what? You are cool. You are like one of the coolest people I know.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean it. And I know so many cool people. These people over here, you see them, they're musicians. All they do all day and night is they drink and they party. They're cool. You know, one of them, they started playing with this thing attached to string, goes up and down, called it a yo-yo. Stupidest name in the world. Now it's the coolest thing ever. You see, that's how popularity works, huh? Not like this guy. Look over there. You see down there? That guy that seems to be drinking out of that water skin like a hamster?
That's my boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your boy. See, this guy. Boys with an orc.
Yeah.
But you see, stuff like that, that's not for folks like you. Not the popular kids. Not the cool folk. You would never be caught drinking like that. Or old and rotten, decrepit. I mean, what's wrong with that guy?
Brick's a
As you
fine
sort of-
young man. He's not old and he is, yeah, but he's cool. He just went on a massive quest, and he was like, "I'm old, but that's cool." So old is cool.
You know what? Last time I saw someone that old, I closed a book and they blew away in the wind.
So why you gotta insult my friends?
What, they're your friends?
I told you. I said they're my boys.
Oh, I thought you meant like slaves. I thought
No,
you had
what?
boys,
No.
like, you know, I have my boy lay out my shorts.
You what? Oh, you shot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Now you
no.
notice his demeanor changes. He says, "So, you're with these uncool people, are you?"
Have
you watch
have
some
you
of-
even met that? What are you?
Some of the- so
judging
you-
someone based on
Your
the
character can
race
make
of
an
their
insight check.
thing? I will.
If anyone looks over to the group at any point, you can see Manfred offering Brick a hard candy.
And I'm
Ooh,
just like,
other
Okay.
words.
All right. With a 15,
uh,
Grung society is not based off money and power. That's one of the reasons why you left. Money and
Yeah.
power came literally out of popularity. The more popular you were simply given stuff. You didn't need to be attractive. You didn't need to be strong. You needed to be popular. In this case, being the most popular person here means that you have anything and access to everything. But as soon as that's challenged or threatened, it's a very easy and slippery slope to hit rock bottom. The way this guy's looking at you now, is these guys are very uncool. And he's looking at your response. Like this is before it was just like he's welcomed you with open arms, he hasn't questioned it. Now he's kind of like taking that step back to go, actually,
Look, this might be the beans talking and not me, but back in the day, I was like, I don't know, if we would have put this on a scale of coolness, I was like a 6, 7, 7. I was like a 7. But now I'm probably like 11, and that's above 10. That's pretty cool. But that's why I went to the other places so I could be even cooler and make money, because money is what gives this boy the smiles. And now I got the thing I wanted. Oh, look, I'm famous, but I don't know. If you were going to insult my friends, I don't want you coolness. I don't like having coffee in me. I haven't had it in a while. I'm not doing so good. I just had one drink and I'm plastered.
So, being famous, having gold and women and everything you want is not as
like
important.
those things.
Well, clearly not if you like your friends more. If someone
Why don't we have both?
I mean, again, there's a little bit of discontention because, of course, Ben, the player, doesn't necessarily know as much about the culture. Your character be very aware that that's simply how it's done. There is no contention.
I'm drunk.
There is no but even you're caffeinated, not drunk. But there's no contention for this. This is like you're like in the same way that Manfred's kind of like that's the culture, that's what it is. You also know that there is no wiggle room. There is no both. If you are friends with unpopular people, they can drag you down. Cutting off friends is really common in the Grung society. It's why everyone is kind of the way they are. It's why a lot of Grung are very mean to the people around them, why they insult a lot of people, why they're very self-sufficient, and why you'll often see that they don't group with other people.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, look, I'm aware that what I'm saying is controversial. Look, I'm famous. I got to do controversial things. But I've lived a pretty good life away from you and your crazy music and your drug coffee mixes. So, I know that you'd probably be like, oh, you can't say stuff like that. But, I'm going to say what I want because I'm a strong, independent Grung.
All right. At this point, there's silence from the boss and the people around you.
Can I go hang out with my friends? Brick looks like he's tired.
Yeah. I agree. I think maybe you should hang out with your friends.
All right.
Boys,
it's been real.
Show these guys where they can go hang out.
With that, like you see bouncy castle or something?
We're going to roll initiative. As you guys in the back, Ray, Manfred, and Brick, can you guys make me a perception check as we roll initiatives up?
Wait, you're telling me that the awesome Grung place didn't turn out as planned?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect to. I mean, like, I have all the stuff here, and you know what's really cool? And by the way, we will showcase this at the end. I actually wrote a song about Stickyfingers. That's the file that you guys have. Was gonna get played to celebrate how awesome Stickyfingers is. Gone, all gone. Now I'm in battle. So,
we're all really
can we
good
have
at
battle
looking.
music?
I changed my decision.
Too late. Too late. You've hurt my feelings, and now I'm gonna beat you up with Grung.
No. They'll sing songs of how good we are at beating people.
You can try.
All right, here we go.
Right, you guys suck at perception.
Hey, well, it says you.
Okay.
That's not
All
the
right,
end.
so all right, so you guys are pretty much ambushed by the grung as they appear out of pretty much everywhere. Oh god, I added the Linguini brothers. Okay, so there is actually also a pair of named grung in the city, which you are aware of. The boss has 2 enforcers, consigliers, very large grung, that go by the name the Linguini brothers. They aren't popular individually because neither of them have names, but as the Linguini brothers, they are well known for doing something called linguiniing people.
Sounds
there's
like
that.
pasta.
We
Yeah,
don't need to
yeah,
know
it
what
does.
that.
Yeah. So you are okay. So everyone else is fighting the grung. Meanwhile, the boss and the linguinis are fighting Stickyfingers. All right. Initiative. All initiatives. All right. It starts with the grung as the grung begin to encapsulate and make their way over towards Brick, Manfred, and Ray. They're going to basically start a mosh pit and start sort of bumping into Brick again, as well as Manfred and Ray. So 1 attack against each of you guys. Ray, that is a hit. Manfred, that is a hit. And Brick.
That's not a hit.
Oh, that is also a hit.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys take a grand total of 3 damage to Ray, 2 damage to Manfred, and 3 damage to Brick. And could each of you please make me a Constitution saving throw as these grung start throwing themselves at you? As we start listening to the bands on the stage continue to play heavy rock music.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat
Let me make,
20!
like, a
Very
million
cool. All right.
con saves.
Ray, you do not save, and you are.
Oh, nice.
Let me have a quick look here.
22.
22. You are fine.
Really cool.
Wait, who's really good at con saves? Rick is.
Sorry?
Rick is.
Not me.
No, Ray, it's all right. We got you.
All right, Ray, you are affected by
No.
blue poison. You must
Ooh.
scream out loud constantly, which is
Sorry,
basically
viewers.
yeah. Basically you just start screaming, but it's like it's not like an actual scream. It's more like like the rocker kind of yeah.
We just think Ray's like getting into it.
Yeah. It does sound like Ray's getting into it. All right,
Ray,
so
not
that
now.
is those grung. The boss, the big boss, takes a big scepter.
Huh?
It's like a big scepter. It's a big golden scepter. He's gonna smap you on the head with it.
Aw,
Sticky
don't boop
fingers.
me. Don't boop me.
Whoa! He does hit you. Wait, that's a bit too much damage. Hold on.
No. That's right.
Did we accidentally
right.
kill Sticky Fingers again?
Yeah.
1 minute. Sorry, I didn't realize that also did 46 lightning damage.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that'll
Yeah, I'm
that'll do
just
it.
gonna roll that
That's so-
manually. No, I'm not gonna do that 46 lightning damage. That's just not happening.
They're in trouble, or at least Vanny.
All right, there we go. So that is 7 damage as he plonks you on the head.
Don't. Told him.
Get him out of here. So Linguini brother number 1 will run over and attempt to grab hold of Sticky Fingers.
Okay.
Sticky
I
Fingers, you are
attempt to
grappled.
Disengage him. With my cunning action.
What's your cunning action?
To
When you move away from
dash,
someone, not.
disengage. Oh, can I not? Okay.
No, yeah.
0.
All right. So you are grappled
No.
by one of the Linguinis. Brick, it is your turn. You have been bumped into by one of these guys. You start getting into it.
I see Ray doing-
Don't.
I see Ray doing it. I'm like, yeah. I look over like all these shorties, and I see old buddy Finn getting taken, and I'm like, and I'm attempt to do another run through a whole bunch of grung.
All right.
The
Roll a
grung
D6.
run, as it were.
All right. Roll a d6.
What?
Oh.
One saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good thing. Oh, God, out of all the times I've rolled it, now, like, come on. Oh, I'm so mad.
I'm not
Nick,
even
be
mad.
more useful.
All right. You cannot breathe, and
Oh,
feel like
boy.
you
Oh.
immediately dive into the mud and soil, and you bury yourself, and you can now breathe. You are water dependent for a round. I don't know how long this lasts. End of the turn.
Around
Yeah.
sounds good.
So one round. Yeah. So one round. So one round. You need to breathe mud as you begin.
Just like crawling.
I
With my I just go,
don't know, but I've been told. All right, the other Linguini brother. He looks at Stickyfingers and sort of smacks him upside the head. He goes, "Hey, shut your mouth!" as he backhands you.
Well, you can't steal those words. Those don't belong to you.
Yeah, he
There are
misses. So
more
he does.
birds.
So he tries to, you dodge him, and you say that to him. He goes, "Oh, wise guy, huh? We got ways of dealing with yous."
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I think I did a bad thing.
Oh,
Did I
no.
do a bad thing? No, I didn't. Good. Okay, I didn't. Yay.
Yay.
All right. Oh, I did do a bad thing. Damn it. Okay, that's okay. Fine. Ray, you're up next.
I'm going to. Am I still screaming?
It'll last for one round, so you have to do whatever you're doing screaming.
Gotta turn my
I'm
mic
going to
my
see
headphones down
the path
slightly.
that Brick took through the people. Is there one that kind of goes around the grungs?
If
The
there
one
was,
we get
Brick
to
didn't
Finn
see
through
it.
like a long way? Yeah. Gonna try and head towards Finn while rocking out the entire way.
All right.
But also trying to avoid people.
Yeah, you're getting into it. It'll take you a little bit longer, so it'll take you 2 rounds to get there. But yeah, you rock out with the people, and you know what? They actually kind of rock out with you too. They're getting into it. All right, Stickyfingers, you're grappled.
All right. So something I have neglected to use until this point. Not an item. With my poison skin, you said that now I have the ability to turn people into stone with it after that pretty lady kissed me.
Mm-hmm.
That is just simply through contact on people?
So if someone is paralyzed, you may then do another action in the following round to do it again. If they fail a second time, they then get turned to stone.
Gotcha. Now, before you were saying that Grung were like bumping into each other and stuff and paralyzing each other. So Grung poison can affect other Grung? Would I be aware if they're okay, cool. Can I attempt to poison skin the guy who's currently grappling me?
Yes, make an attack.
I will.
You'll need to roll the attack onto.
That makes sense.
You'll need to roll it onto Nikki.
I don't see Nikki in the combat tracker.
I'm
did
here.
you?
Yeah, I've got. We've only.
Neither do I. Oh,
Up. I now
There you
see
go.
Nikki in the it's just a flat roll, yeah. There's no modifiers for this.
It's a melee attack roll, so you would add your strength to it.
You know what? Maybe I will. Why is my strength -1?
All right.
Oh, that did not register apparently.
Advantage to the DM, Laura Bones. What are you doing?
What do you?
what?
Alright, I'm out.
No,
How do you
why?
roll it on top of Nikki in the combat tracker? Because I'm placing the dice over his name. It's not
I
doing anything.
liked Laura Bones.
Are you using an attack, or are you no? Just use your No, you know what? Just roll in the chat. I'll do it manually.
Okay. Can it be the 17 I rolled before?
Sure.
That is. That's an 18.
No,
No,
it's
let's do the new one.
17.
No. Fair enough.
You played yourself, son.
I did.
All right. So I need to make Nikki roll a
I thought he
strength
meant me.
check. No. All right. Yeah, you managed to break. Sorry, you managed to touch him on the shoulder.
Cool.
He makes a saving throw.
Cool.
I'm going to use my advantage.
Oh.
Aha. And he'll pass.
Dang.
Thanks, Laura.
Did that ungrapple me?
No.
Fair enough. Well, it's been real, guys.
All right. The grung in the mosh pit continue their grunginess. But they only really see Manfred as a threat because Manfred's the only one who hasn't gotten into anything because he hasn't had a turn.
Fair.
So they're gonna get you.
They'll come in time, it's right.
Ryan's
What?
face just then just like, excuse me?
Excuse me. How am I the most threatening person here? All right. 2 of them will indeed bump into Manfred,
No.
dealing 2 damage, then 2 damage. Manfred goes down. Oh
No.
Well, this is what happens when we do 4 vision quests in a row.
no! All right, you managed to pass your saving throw as you as Manfred has fallen unconscious from the mosh pit. You see that you watch some grung who are standing over Manfred, just going, "Ah!" Just like
This is why I left. This is why I left.
the grung do not do anything as they are partying with Ray at the moment. Boss Antonio, he says, "Hey, I saw that. None of your filthy, unpopular people tricks." As he targets Stickyfingers with a spell,
Oh no.
Stickyfingers fails his saving throw.
What?
Unless you want to use your advantage.
But I didn't even roll to get a saving throw. No, I don't know what this spell does, but do I need to save these advantages for Valiance? I'll use an advantage. Yeah, sure.
All right, you may roll. We'll roll you another advantage. Here we go. Here we go.
Manfred's dying. We don't need another one.
Yeah, fair. Oh, come
That-
on.
Oh,
that did not help you.
God.
All right.
Uh,
Your body is paralyzed.
Oh, gosh.
fair. Wait,
All right.
is that a poison?
No, that is a hold person spell.
Lame, because then I could have come down.
All right. All right. The Linguini brother continues to take you away. Brick.
I will have my head in the dirt, so I've seen nothing going on behind me. Holding my breath, my modifier for cons +3, so I believe I can hold my breath for 3 turns.
Oh, yeah.
It only lasts for 1 round, so pretty much at the end of this round, you can breathe air again.
Well, I don't know that, so regardless, I'm gonna go get up, and I'm going to bolt for Stickyfingers. If I can grab him off the guy, I will. If not, I will attack the guy holding Finn.
Roll a d4.
I will roll a d4. I will do as you say.
Oh.
I got a 4.
Roll 4 Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Cool. I love this game that we play. It's such a fun game, and you know what? I'm gonna beat every single one of them. Beat it,
Nailed it.
surely.
You do beat it.
Nailed
it
it.
again.
You beat it.
You're about to see 4 successes right here. That is
Wow.
my. Come on. There we go. 21. 21. Last one. Easy. Come on, Brick. I've never been more
4
proud of you
for
right now.
4.
You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
Wop, 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 wop.
Do you want to burn an advantage?
I knew you'd ask. Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only your pride at stake.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I got through all of those dumb grung. Gimme my sticky fingers. Give me my
Alright.
sticky fingers.
All right, you're right next to this guy who says, "Hey, loser, you're gonna have to back up."
No. Smack.
Aha! You suffocate because you said no.
What?
He's not holding his breath if he's
No.
saying no. You get disadvantage on your attack because you spoke.
Well, I use reckless to counteract it. It's too good
Yeah,
to
right.
play this game. I will. So that is sorry, that's Nikki, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Nikki.
Yeah, cool.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. All right. Come on, Nikki. Get wrecked.
Oh,
sure.
nice.
Pretty sure a 20's gonna hit you, Nikki.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's gonna hit him.
That's right.
Right, I should probably roll some damage.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
I got too excited about the fact that I'd hurt him. Come on.
Ricky Hitty Nicky.
Ah, it's not great.
7 damage.
Alright.
As you hit him, his glasses fall off.
Ooh.
You watch as he looks back at you, and one of his tongues sort of as he licks his eyeball.
That's really gross.
Them was
Really?
my favorite sunglasses.
Yep, I don't care. Finn, let's go.
You watch as Grady steps up. Hey, watch it, wise guy. Take one of these.
I'm wise guy? Ooh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
wise guy.
I
Thank you.
am.
Wise guy.
Yeah, I'm dead
can't-
now, so I put
I
my
love this
proxy in
place.
Otherwise,
He
one.
comes up and slaps you.
Good.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. It literally comes across like that. All right, Ray. You arrive at the Sticky Fingers and Brick.
How much of this encounter have I seen so far
All of it.
in terms of like all of it?
So- yeah.
And everyone
you can
talking
make a-
about.
yeah.
Hmm. So is she aware that they are taking him away for being uncool?
Uncle.
Because you've basically seen like the crowd and the boss turn on him.
And they think that we're uncool.
Yeah, well, so far they thought Brick was uncool
They think
and
I'm
Manfred was
wise.
uncool. Brick and Manfred are uncool. They I mean, you didn't really
Okay.
do anything that sparked cool or uncoolness.
It's alright, Ryan. They're just jealous.
Okay.
I'm not
She's
the one
going
dying
to
in the
talk
mud.
to
Help.
the big boss guy.
Okay.
Oh,
And she's
good.
gonna try and be as cool as she can. Like, hey, what's up, boss boy?
He turns to you.
Nailed it.
She's not cool. She's not cool.
You know what? Make a charisma save. That's the only way I'm gonna do this. Is maybe
Ooh.
Ray is, he sort of turns. He's got your attention. You and your friend are gonna have to leave. And your friend seems to not understand what it means to be a grung. He feels more like one of those wet kuatoas. You hear some of the grung goes. There's a war against the Kuatoa. They're very lame.
They are lame.
They listen to
Well-
like funky techno pop.
No, country music.
Ah, fair.
Slow country music.
Oh.
Like the one that,
Brick's all
Oh,
about
the,
I
man.
can.
the one that can talk like 10 hours about sitting in a drive-through. Those kind of country musics.
She's just kind of gonna go, rock on. So I guess we'll just get out of here. She sort of makes her way towards Finn, like she's
Tabatha,
probably cool.
Tabatha,
Mm.
please,
Mhm.
please call him Daddy-O.
No.
I feel like that was the only thing missing from the tricorn of uncoolness. It's like, hey
No.
boss man, we're just gonna take our friend and split Daddy-O.
Yeah.
He
She would have said it. She's not cool. She is giving off like very uncool vibes, but also uncaring vibes. Maybe that's uncool.
That's-
Even Brick looks at you and it's just like, I'm disappointed. Brick's not smart, but he's cool.
as you grab hold of Sticky Fingers, you realize that there's something different about Sticky Fingers. As you sort of go to sort of touch him, there appears to be this mark on his back. It looks to be like an eye, and you recognize the eye because the boss has one as well. It is this huge kind of frog-like eye, but the one in Finn's back is almost like a depiction of a ruby eye, a frog eye, that is.
Okay.
Does it look magical?
A little bit.
When she goes to like kind of grab Finn and sort of pull him just a little bit closer towards her, does anything happen with the eye? Does it kind of
Yes, as soon as you go and grab Finn and pull him away, the fog that rises from the swamp begins to bubble and churn till eventually it tries to congress upon both you and Stickyfingers. Like a wave that sort of engulfs the two of you, it swarms in and then suddenly crashes, stopping a distance away. You are encapsulated in this field around this swirling vortex of water. Brick and Manfred have both been swept up in the torrents that now fill this mud-filled dome that now surrounds you. Even the Linguini brother is like looking around a little bit, kind of like, oh my god, what the hell's going on? As the rune on the back of Stickyfingers continues to glow.
Finn, you got like a thing on your back, like a eyeball.
I'll get it. No, my hands are too small. Can't reach it. What is it? What is it? Is it good or is it bad? Is it?
I think what Stickyfingers meant to say was oil can.
Ah, yes. Retcon all of that. Never mind.
Is the boss in here as well, or is it just the Linguini guys?
It's just the Linguini guy.
Sorry, so we can see Manny's like body getting swept up. Is that right?
Yep.
I will try and get him when it's my turn.
Well, we're out of initiative now. It's just more if you want to interact with Stickyfingers or with the Linguini or.
Well, I'll look at Stickyfingers, and although he's paralyzed, I'll give him a wink. I'll be like, you got this, buddy, and I will try and get over to Manny so that he's not like lifelessly flying about. Ray and Sticky, I got this. I'll get Manny.
You look at the Linguini brother, and an idea comes across your head. He is actually a purple grung, and the purple grungs are the ones that let you breathe underwater.
I could get him to go get Manny. I will. Yeah, I'll give him like I'll just push him. I'll tap him, and if allow the poison if I jump in to get Manfred.
Sure, you kind of give him a shove, and then you suddenly, and then you dive in. All right, Ray, it's just you. What do you do?
Can I touch the glowing thing on Finn's back?
You do so. As you do, you see that there is an angry god looking down from the mud. All you see is this kind of a frog-like sage with huge baubles over their neck. It seems to be angrily looking down at Stickyfingers. He tries to reach through the domed bubble, his body made of the roiling water, but doesn't seem to be able to reach. As he does so, he lets loose another terrifying yell, and the dome starts to shrink.
Of course, this happens the second out of the way.
Finn, who's the angry cool frog dude?
I can't move my mouth much. That's the god that saved my life. I'm pretty sure.
And he's angry at you.
Hold on, one second. Are you lying to Ray, or do you?
Is it not that? I genuinely assumed it was.
No, you stole his gemstone. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't save your life. You stole something from him. Hence,
that's
super
that's
angry
his
god.
interpretation of it. Right.
Yeah.
He probably pissed at me, to be fair, but he did save my life, kind of, you know. Not really, I guess, actually. Yeah, fine.
Is okay. He's coming for you. Yes, that's the.
Oh, probably, yeah. It's probably. If I could move, I'd do things.
Yeah, you can move by now.
I can move by now. Hey, I'm doing things. Hey.
I reach into my pouch.
I do. What does the 8-ball say? Well, I no.
I pull out a spoon and pull out the right perfect amount of sugar.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what to do, man. Can we just run? Can we just run? Is that a thing we can do? I'm pretty good at that.
The dome continues.
Just talk to him. Go. She's like nudging
Okay.
him, like, come on, this is a do your
I'll,
role thing.
Oh, what's up, Frog? Hey. Ooh, that's some peeking. That is. Ooh, that's ooh.
Oh, is that peaking? Okay, sorry, my apologies. Let me try that. Let me try that with a little less suck. With this one.
Oh. Oh. Hey. What's up? That's
that
a
better?
powerful crick. That was fun. Yeah. That's a powerful ribbit, or whatever that's called.
Croak.
Croak. Thank you. Thank
welcome.
you.
Speaking of croaking,
Yeah, my friend Manfred's dying. Do you
Shark-
want to save him too?
Shark
you
Totem,
save
I
me?
have my movement speed as my swimming speed, so
Ben, do you think?
Doing my thing. So, what do you do? Why are you here? What we save my friend Manfred too, if you can. Like you saved me. I'm confused. What's going on?
Turn what you stole.
Oh, yeah, all right. Do I have that on me? I don't.
You do
I might
not.
have. I left it at home. Sorry.
When you manifested back in reality, you didn't actually have the gemstone on you.
Oh God. Did you check behind the couch? I might have left it there in heaven.
He angrily bangs on the front on the dome as it continues to shrink.
What did you
Well?
steal, Finn?
Well, it was like a gem thing. You could have my beehive of honey jar. Do you want that? You can have that.
The dome cracks and water begins to pour in.
oh god.
I don't have the thing you want. What do you want from
What did it look like, Finn? Quickly, what did you
It
take?
was a red gem, like in Harry Potter. I don't know.
The gemstone looked like an ovaloid shape, kind of like a very smooth eye kind of looking thing.
Mhm. It was like a smooth
Ray
looking
is
eye
going
kind of
to
thing.
flip Finn around really quickly and be like, "Is this the
Oh.
thing?" And she's gonna point to the.
It seems to reach to try and grab it, but can't seem to penetrate the dome.
Sorry, wait. What is it? What is it?
I can't look at my back. Is it on my back? Is that what?
You've got a red thing on your back, Finn. Talk to him. I think he wants it.
Oh, look! Check out my butt. It's there. Look. See?
He's reaching for it, but he can't get through the barricade. It's shrinking even more though, and he is getting closer.
Oh, don't tell me I have to go die again. I'm gonna like try and put my back as close to it as I can without actually going in. Like I'm not dying. No.
He reaches into your back at this point, and you watch as he forces his hand through.
Oh, he did.
A hand pops out of your body,
Ew.
and then another arm, and then another, as you basically watch as a form falls out of you, almost like an egg sac. You're not injured, there's no perforation or anything, but you watch as the figure stands up. It appears to be a black and red looking grung. As it stands up, it looks at its hands and looks at you, and as it turns to see you, you notice that it has two gemstone eyes, very similar to the ones that you had. He looks at you and he says, "Hey, thanks, buddy."
What?
The god gets furious and starts banging on the thing. Yeah, blow it out your ass. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks so much. You've been a wonderful taxi. But you know what they say. I just don't have anything to tip you with, except maybe one more thing. That guy is super pissed. I'd never go see him again. Okay, You have a good one.
Who are you? What you what?
Me?
You
They call me Blackfingers. Or you can call me Finn for short. He then jumps backwards into the surf. As he disappears, the bubble then collapses. You feel the toad's arms wrapping around you as you disappear from sight.
Oh, okay.
You all pull yourselves onto the riverbank, spluttering for air. You find yourselves in the glade back in the Vildraven Vale, coughing, just water out. Standing next to you is a very familiar face. It is a tiny squirrel.
Am I conscious?
Yes, you are conscious. You're
Manfred.
all also on.
Manfred?
You are all also on full health.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God. for
I-
that 2 hit points.
I like full health.
All right.
Mm.
So as you return, you can see the individual, very tiny little individual, who sort of seems to stand in front of you, a very familiar face. This, of course, is the Fiorag, named what was his name? Archimedes.
Cool.
All right. So, it appears as though you've finished your quest. And all of you are alive. What a wonderful treat. Well,
What the hell was that?
I don't know. You went in there. Did you see my fluffy butt in there? Well, no. Then, of course, I don't know what the hell that was. I swear. Tall people.
I appreciate that. But look, I got a lot of questions, but wait. So what? Oh, Manfred, you say things.
Oh, I miss half
Ray
of
is
your
going
one.
to check Finn's back to see if there's anyone.
There is now a burn mark where the symbol used to be.
Ow, don't touch my back. Ow. What did you do? Ow.
Oh, the eye's not there. Good news. Good news. The eye's
don't,
not there.
Okay.
Bad news. You got a huge burn mark on your back. That's
Oh,
bad
that's
news.
not good for me and the ladies. That's
That
bad.
looks like
All
a
right.
sick tattoo.
Well, that's all right then. I'll take it.
Well, I should probably also tell you that you've been away for about a month. So, yeah, there's that. You know, I
A
mean,
month?
Vision
It's
Quest.
been barely 8 hours.
Barely 8 hours. No, it's been a month. I don't exactly have the local times to be able to prove it to you, but maybe that big hunking statue that's now in the center of Robbinswood might suffice to point a point.
Oh,
Statue.
that doesn't sound good.
You watch as he places his hand over the viewing pool. When he does so, you can see it turns into a mirror reflection of Robbinswood. There are banners and symbols of the city of Altridge now hanging off every single door and window. In the center of town, a large silver statue of Lord Valiance stands, holding a shield and sword. He seems to be standing, crushing the skull of a variety of different monsters. Chief among it, an orc skull that is very squarish, and he's sort of stepping on it with his big boot.
Oh, that's
Thinks
Well-
very highly of himself.
Luckily, we had some sick dreams
no.
to help us with this. I think.
Yeah, speaking of your sick dreams, everyone can gain 1 level.
I know how to do that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Now we don't need to worry too much because everyone already pre-leveled, so we're just gonna go straight into it. So you guys have learned that you have been indeed in your dream quest for a month and have returned. What is your game plan for your final confrontation with Lord Valiance? Do you intend to approach him directly, or do you want to come up with a master plan?
Manfred, you're good with plans. You said yourself, you're the planner thinker man, we're the people acting man. Yep.
Oh, I also died a couple of times, so
Oh, I've been there. It's fine.
My-
You just carry on.
If
my plans so far involve trying to avoid doing that again.
if I may say something here,
Here you go, girl.
I'm not the brightest one of the group, although that guy in Finn's thing did tell me I was a wise guy. I will hold on to that. If you guys want to come up with a big plan, I will follow it. But I think we have learnt very well from what we've been through that perhaps the best approach to some issues is to tackle them head on.
I think that's a great idea, Brick, except for the bit where you said, I mean, that you weren't that smart. You need to stop saying that.
Well, thank you.
Aw. Both of you can
Hear
get
that, you dumb
inspiration.
squirrel?
Okay, Brick can lose his.
Can
Well, I
take
get,
on-
yeah, that sounds good. We just go in and just punch his butt. Yeah.
I think
All right.
We're probably going to punch his butt, but also remember what we've learned so far, which is he doesn't like to get dirty. That's kind of our whole thing. That's all the info we have.
I get a big patch of dirt and I just rub it all over my face. And I go, I'm ready.
It's a valid point though. We need to put it. When he's in control, he's in control. If we can put him off balance, we have a chance.
Well, I rubbed pudding on his face and that pissed him off and he then ran away. So we put more
No,
pudding on his face.
So let me get this straight. The giant frog person here, his plan to take out one of the paladins of Altridge is to use pudding. Well, if that's your plan, I'm not going to stop you. I mean, look, I could give hide nor hair if you all die or live. Prophecy, be damned. But perhaps you'd like maybe these instead.
Oh,
You watch as a number of squirrels arrive with weapons, your weapons specifically. Each one will provide you with a magical plus, with basically a magical weapon, which you now each own of your choice. So Brick, your hook is now magical. Ray, a weapon of your choice, will also be able to copy your incorporeal properties and be considered a magical weapon. Manfred, your staff is a wizard's staff that will also allow you to utilize the spells that you have an additional times per day equal to your current level. So your current level is 3, which means you have 3 additional spells of your choice of any level to cast. 4, sorry, my apologies. Yes, you just leveled up, so 4. So you have 4 that you can use. And Stickyfingers, you have your, what weapon do you have?
My dirks.
You have your dirks. Your dirks can not only be magical, but your dirks will also have the ability to increase in size, becoming 1d6, or a you can use the 1d4. It's up to you. It becomes like longer, basically. And Brick, your one also has the returning feature, meaning that if you throw it, it will return to your hand.
I can Thor with my spear.
Alrighty. And the squirrels basically said,
Oh, aye, we spent most of the month forging all these items, but you know, that thank you is not out of the question. Just saying, giant inconsiderate. Oh, bless me bagpipes. Was that a thank you I heard from you?
Yeah.
Certainly was.
You see,
We're gonna go kill a paladin now, if that's all right.
You gotta go try and kill a paladin. If I don't hear from you again, then, you know, I'll attend your funeral, I guess.
Well, when we're done, I'll be back for you. How about that?
he sort of smirks and he says,
You're welcome to come back and give it your best.
Okay.
This time, I'll fight you instead of the kids.
I look forward to it.
he smiles and goes back to his business as the 4 of you make your way back to the town of Robbinswood. The town is exactly as you describe. As described from before. By the way, I would like to thank Laura Bones for the plot twist card, Something Found. All your magic items are courtesy of that plot twist card.
Thank you.
And of course, Laura Bones's long ongoing support of you guys By the way, just saying, still 3 disadvantages, Laura. Putting that out there.
I now take back my getting mad at Laura for the advantage to you. She is redeemed. Very much so.
All right. So, you guys make your way down a very familiar hill, the same hill that you used in order to get to Robinswood the first time you arrived. You can see to one side the same blue house that belonged to the sheriff. Now the cabbages and the herb garden barren. No one's been tending to it. 2 huge blue flags with the symbol of 2 gulls flanking the sides of a bridge hang on every single door and cornice. There are these large flagpoles now stuck intermediary among the town, and in the center, a colossal 30-foot tall statue of Lord Valiance in silver. The people are working, but they are toiling. They're working hard, and the number of people in town are just missing. You don't see the blacksmith, for example. You don't see the sheriff. You do see some of the kids, but you don't see Sarah. What do you do as you approach?
So maybe it's best I hide in the shadows so he can't see me. I get the old sneak attack on him,
I like that.
All right. I'll see you guys around then. I'll be in the shadows. But I got your back.
Stay safe.
I'm find a little alleyway or something and kind of.
All right, make a stealth check.
Hidey. That's really good.
He is gone.
Just put an invisibility cloak on. I'm like, ah.
All right. Finn takes into the alleyways and seems to disappear for the time being. What are the rest of you doing?
So was the the blacksmith, was that operational? Was that did I miss you saying?
The blacksmith is just missing. The smith itself is empty.
Okay.
Do we call him out?
I think we should just talk to the townsfolk and see what's going on.
I think we need to get around and find the townsfolk who know us and trust us.
Sure. Yeah, I do. Always.
This is not something that we do on our own.
All right, so where do you go?
The Lady Tiefling.
All right. The Lady Tiefling's outside of town, so you need to leave town to get to go to there.
Right,
And you know that
that's
the monsters.
why you guys make the choices and not me.
And you also know that the Lady Tiefling people left the place.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see the pink lady.
Like
The
bakery?
lumber yards.
Yeah.
Sorry, the bakery or the lumberyard?
The lumberyard was not in the city either.
I like baked goods.
What would Lord Valiance want to keep open? I mean, he did complain about the food, but he will need someone to cook for him, so it makes sense.
Go check out there.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way towards the bakehouse in search of Lord Valiance. As you begin to approach, you can see the husband and wife pair who normally bake here are gone, replaced instead with city folk who see you and say, "Oh, hello and welcome. I have assorted baked goods here. My name is Mr. Daly. My wife is Mrs. Daly. How can we serve you, fine travelers?"
We're new to town. We're looking for the old owners.
Oh, the old owners? Well, I don't know much about that, but when Lord Valiance asked a whole bunch of us to set up shop and migrate up to a small town for development, well, this place was well stocked, but seemingly abandoned. Lord
That makes
Valiance said that
sense,
the last folk ended up moving out because of a monster infestation. Terrible business, that. Monsters,
Is
like
anyone here
cockroaches,
from-
can't get rid of them.
Yeah, is anyone here from that kind of pre-monster invasion?
Original
Like any of
townsfolk.
the old folks? Yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think the old dock worker might be little halfling folk, but you might not want to talk to him. He can be a little bit, uncooperative around this time of day.
Okay. Well, we best be on our way out of town, and
Oh, but
we'll-
dude, please
the
take
tall
one of
will
these.
Take a...
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
the
gonna-
big one. He's always hungry. Yeah.
I was going to say, please have one of the apple turnovers. Our treat. Welcome to town.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Please enjoy your stay in Valiance.
We won't. Thank you.
Wait, what? What?
Uh,
What name did you? What was that? Sorry.
You
I said,
Valiant.
please enjoy your stay in Valiance. The town?
Robinswood.
Robin's what now?
And I sort of turn away.
He's changed the damn name.
That's fine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
He goes back and
Oh, one more thing.
Hmm?
The Lord of the Township, Lord Valiance. Do you know where he is?
oh, of course, he'll be up in his estate. It's just he points downtown. Just follow that road, and there's a lovely little building just outside of town. That's the estate of Lord Valiance.
That's very good to know. Thank you very much.
You know that he pointed
which-
directly at the Lady Tiefling.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no.
It was an
Okay.
us establishment. Now we're gonna have to wreck it.
I wrecked it one time.
We're gonna have to wreck it with intent.
I can wreck it again.
Okay.
Brick just has to like touch stuff and it'll break. So we're pretty good at it. We have precedent there.
All right, let's head to the docks.
Relationships.
All right.
Yeah, we doing
Before we go too far in, are you guys good to go for another like say half an hour-ish?
If it means I get to kill Valiance.
Maybe.
Only
let's
if he
see.
gets to kill
All right.
Valiance. If
Okay.
not, he's not staying.
All right. Mostly because I just don't like railroading, and I'm happy to go for a little longer if everyone is. All right.
Yep.
You make your way to the harbor. As you do so, you can see, the docks are filled with sailors wearing uniforms. Very tidy, very professional, very efficient. They seem to be moving in and out of the docks. There you can see, like, sort of in a kind of like, beard, like grown out, and little pot belly, like sausage, kind of like wedged underneath his man titties, is literally this big halfling who's just sitting there with a mug of beer, and he's like, "Oh, all right. Just make sure that you load it, on the left-hand side. Don't want to get your feet wet. I don't know. Just do your work, okay? Stop looking at me." Ugh. Ugh. What was that? No,
What did we miss?
I don't need anything. It's fine.
What did we miss while we were away?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Hello.
My cholesterol is not low enough for you to be jumping out of places like that.
I'm really big. I don't know how you didn't see us.
Wasn't-
walking up.
Wasn't there another one of you? Heroes of Wobbins Ha! What a joke.
Tap him on the shoulder behind him and be like, yeah,
Ah,
man, don't
jeez.
worry.
Ah,
Oh, yes, you just said about don't scaring. I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah, that's my bad.
He's paralyzed.
Oh, I'm used to being a halfling. Sorry. Yeah. Well,
Just give it a minute.
yeah. Or maybe
was
his
everyone.
screen's just. Oh no, okay.
Oh, he's back. Hello.
do you like
No, because then I just poison him more.
make a medicine check if you wish to try and resuscitate the dying halfling?
God, is he dying?
Yeah, heart
Oh,
attack.
Oh,
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Finn poked you on the
yeah,
shoulder, and then you
Fred
went
will make a
still. I thought he
medicine.
paralyzed him.
Yeah,
I'm not helping.
Get out of my
as
way.
you
Oh my god.
you hear something pop. That's not a sound you need to be hearing when you're doing CPR. Anyone else?
Nat 20.
There we go. There we go.
Brick, you're like, that's okay, I can deal with this. And you see a sausage just a whole sausage, and it's not like a Frankfurt; it's like a bratwurst, right? Just.
I'm not really one to like say this, but chew.
Oh, you gonna eat that? Oh, don't throw it. Oh, he threw it away.
We saved your life. Now answer questions.
What?
You three, go.
But aren't you? Oh, I don't even care anymore. I don't even. I mean,
What happened?
well,
in the
that
last month?
that tough head Valiance happened, didn't it? He came in and he slew all of you apparently. Well, a lot of good that did. And then he said, "Well, clearly there are monsters in the woods, so I'm going to go bring guards." And then he brought bakers, and then he brought armor smiths, and then sailors, and soon enough everyone was out of a job. And my missus, she, of course, being a Goliath, she decided she didn't want to stick around until Valiance decided that, that she was done with everything. So, there it happens to be. And I decided to stick around because, someone had to look after the children while everyone else is in prison. So I've been watching the wee ones. And
where are they in
what?
prison? Where
Who?
are they in prison?
Who was in prison?
Oh my boy. The ones you just talked about, the rest of the villages, where are they?
Oh, yes. Some of the folk, they rose up and they're like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm going to go fight these bastards with a sword and stuff." But these Valiant, he comes in, he swishes his sword, captures Eric and Patricia. They're the first ones to go down. Then the armor smith lady, she went as well. And then that lovely pink tea folk lady person, she threw us straight in, took over her whole tea shop. Oh, terrible sort of affairs. And they're
that covers the who? Where?
in the tea shop. They made
They're
a
in prison,
dungeon. Well, there are now. I mean, before I don't think she had a prison in her tea shop, but apparently they went through some renovations.
Quick renovations in a month. All right. Well,
apparently most of it was destroyed already, so I mean, it wasn't that hard.
I'm about ready to go fight a Valiance.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
time. Break.
Well, look, it's dangerous to
time.
go alone. Take this with you.
Oh yeah.
He gives you a half bottle of drunk whiskey.
It's not really.
No,
Okay.
that's if when all of you die, you can have a quick one before he kills you.
No, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
We could throw it at Valiance and make him get all alcohol face. I don't know.
All right. Well, good luck to you. If you end up living, let us know. Or if you die, let us know. I'll be here. All right. You gather up your steel and you begin to make your way out of town. Following the road, you make your way towards what was once the Lady Tiefling, now a bastardized version of the beloved tea shop. It has ivory pillars guarding its flanks and a rooftop that slants with golden accents and gargoyles lifted onto the front, with a big V cast onto what was once a beautiful stained glass window of a tea leaf. This is now the Valiance estate.
Subtle.
It's like him. You know he's there.
Who just knocked? Who's that?
As you walk up, you knock on the door. An old man opens.
Well, Valiance
He
is
has-
aged in a month.
It's a bald head, little comb over. He says, "Good evening, sir. How may I be of assistance?"
Yeah, you can get out of the way. That'd be a start.
Pardon?
You can get out of my
Sorry.
way.
I've got a bit of a bad ear, son. Could you speak
We're
up?
looking for
I'm gonna punch him.
Valiance.
I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Just whisper it into my good ear. That's all.
I'll get as close as I can to him and just be like, "We're looking for Valiance."
As you do so, make a insight check.
Oh,
I don't want it. Yeah, all right. I will. No.
Not bad.
All right, make a reflex save.
A reflex save.
Dex.
Dex save, you mean?
Dex save. God damn it. Yes.
It shall be done.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
you
23.
manage. Okay, so he basically, as you whisper into his ear, you realize that the man very swiftly grabs you by the hip, and you realize that he's about to probably toss you because you've been thrown a whole bunch of times. He flips you and throws you at Brick. Brick, you can make me a dexterity saving throw.
I have danger sense, so I have advantage on those.
Yes,
he
you do.
still flips me on a 23.
He does flip you on a 23, but you do not take any damage.
Alrighty.
Come on, Finn, buddy. I
Ooh.
rolled very low at advantage.
You do. You basically move out of the way because Stickyfingers manages to tumble and avoid hitting you in a direct collision. But you fall backwards away from him. And as he does so, you watch as the old man says, "I'm afraid I can't let you take out the old master. I am
But
not
he's a
only
ninja.
the caretaker." He watches his muscles begin to swell. "I'm also the gatekeeper."
This is what, Master Roshi? What's going on here?
As
Not the Master Deddy. Wasn't
As
my
he-
best pun.
as he gets ready to like sort of just you hear a small bell sound. He then, "Oh Jesus, not again. Coming, master. I'm terribly sorry. Oh my goodness. Just,
Oh, no. Take your time.
just thank you. Oh, I just one moment.
By the way, I love the cadence of your voice.
Oh, you have a lovely cadence as well. I love the tones, dulcet as it may be.
I think you're an ass. You tried to throw me.
He walks inside and leaves the door open. As he walks in, he picks up a tray filled with tea and biscuits and begins to make his way up the stairs.
Finn,
Are there
quick,
other like
downstairs.
ornaments or teas and biscuits in places?
No, it's just on his tray.
Oh, okay.
My biscuits.
Are there
Lord
ornaments
Valiance
and
gets
like
biscuits.
nice little like a vase?
Less time for stealing. Well, we gotta get downstairs.
No, I wanted to throw it at his face and be like, "Oops, I dropped your expensive things." All right. Yeah.
All right, where do you go?
Poor timing, but not a bad thing to think about for the future. Breaking his things, he might not like that. Anywho, downstairs, Manfred.
Yeah,
Yes,
from
that's
our
fine.
previous
Yes.
previous times here, where would we assume the stairs to the basement would be?
Probably in the kitchen, which
beyond
is
Barlow.
literally straight ahead.
To the kitchen.
Onwards.
All right, you make your way to the kitchen and eventually find yourself confronted by a rather interesting-looking Oriental person. This person appears to have the face of a fox and the body of a person. They are wearing a chef hat and are working quite diligently in the kitchen. I cannot believe I spent all of my time learning how to cook proper Kashina cuisine, only to have people come and ask me, "Oh, can you make fish and chips?" Of course I can make fish and chips. I can make calamari rings out of the kraken, but sure, I make fish and chips. What do you want? Some sort of great and tropical rainbow trout? No, just snapper. Snapper will do. Here, 4 bags of snapper.
Let's just
Make a
sneak
sneak,
by.
make a stealth check, everyone, if you're trying to sneak past him as he's muttering to himself.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Lord, that's not
Surely.
great.
Surely.
18 from Stickyfingers. Ray rolls a 10.
Manfred's also there.
Manfred rolls a 7.
Oh,
Rick rolls a 12.
This
DM rolls a 5.
this guy has no clue. No clue whatsoever. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I
Fox
feel like
guy, zero situational awareness.
I feel like I would be doing a disservice if I didn't use my advantage on that one.
Ah, nah.
It's a chef. I'm gonna let him.
I get a 7. He sees Manfred.
No.
No. Oh,
Don't
You!
mind me.
What are you doing in here? This is
Manfred,
my
keep him
kitchen.
busy.
This is sacred ground.
I was.
Take
sent to
off your
get some-
shoes.
Oh! Terribly sorry. I was sent to get some like rainbow trout cutlets.
Make a deception check. And are you trying to piss me off? What did I just say?
He said, he said no.
He says he's only
Snapper.
got Snapper. He wants Rainbow Trout, and you come here asking him for it.
Yeah, that's why I did this. Deception,
Manny,
deception.
keep him arguing. We'll save them.
Okay.
I'm very convincing.
All right. Well, he throws a knife at you, but he doesn't aim
Jeez.
at you. He throws a knife and it lands on the board next to you. Do I look like I have Rainbow Trout? If that Lord Valiance thinks that he can go have Rainbow Trout, then he can send you and your old man beard and your old man shoe and your old man dress and go and find a fishing rod and go and catch a Rainbow Trout. He then starts throwing stuff around the kitchen. He's super angry. The rest of you, while Manfred is being accosted by said cook, make your way downstairs and find a small makeshift cell. In this cell, you see a number of the city's townsfolk. They all seem to be sitting there and kind of forlorn, not very happy in the slightest in any kind of way. Brick?
Shut
They-
your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Oh, you feel something touching your leg, Brick?
I punch it. No, I don't.
It's the dwarf woman. I
Oh.
knew you'd
Oh
come
my
to
God.
save us, lad.
Yep, here I am now.
Mm. She doesn't let go of your leg.
That's fine because I'm headed out.
You're like, she's got a pretty strong grip. Keeping in mind, she spends all day hitting a hot piece of metal with a sledgehammer that's about 10 kilos. So holding onto your very, very fleshy leg is surprisingly just
Is are they like
Yeah,
locked in cells?
Who
They
else
are
do we
locked
see
in.
here?
They're locked in a cell. You see Eric, you see Patricia, you see the armor smith, you see Matilda,
Sarah.
the Goliath, and you see Sarah.
Oh, there's kids down here.
There's a kid down here.
Don't worry, guys. I can pop these locks. We can get them out of here.
Go on,
All right.
we go.
Make a
What
do
did
you
you
make
say?
a-
We got a rogue.
A sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Make a sleight of hand check.
Make
What
a
the
sleight of
Hand
hand.
check. Oh, that's not very good. You know, I do.
You break your
advantage.
finger.
No, I do
Yeah.
advantage. No, you're wrong. Net 20. I rolled a net 20, but it was just off the thing. No, come on. What the hell? Oh,
I
Don't
rolled one
sorry,
too.
doesn't count.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled another one. 2 in a row. Oh.
All right.
I love how
Good
we're using
times.
our 20s not on Valiance, but on resuscitating
Yeah.
and lockpicking.
Yep. All right. You pick the lock. The gate is now open. The others sort of step out. They're like, how did you get here? No, wait. This is all your fault. No, it's not. Why have you come back?
Because
This
it's
is
the
Eric,
right
by the
thing
way.
to do.
What do you mean it's the right thing to do?
I felt it
lied
was
to
pretty
us.
self-expect. Oh, what?
You're monsters.
Yeah, guilty.
And you're the reason Valiance came here in the first place.
Oh, I'm
Well,
there.
that's
I'm
not-
upstairs.
That's not totally true.
I don't know. It's you say all this, but well, fair enough. All right, if we're the reason the Valiance is here, and I know it's bad, we could just leave you here if you want. But we're gonna save you because
Well, if this is our fault, then let us fix it.
yes, he worded it way better than I did. That's a great idea.
Anyone ever told you that you're a little grung? No, they just they turn
Many
and they-
people, most of you, yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
I give
They
it a
sit there.
pat on the back.
They sit there and they say, "Well, what's your plan?"
Butt kicking.
It was throw pudding at him, but saying it out loud seems really stupid.
I liked it. Well, do you guys have weapons? Do you want to join us? We could be like 74 against 1. We easily win. We'd kill him good.
Look, we appreciate you getting us out. Yeah, that was Patricia. But if I'm being honest with you, this town, my family's been here for so long. I don't want to resume my post as mayor of this town or even a sheriff of this town if bloodshed needs to be the method to do it. It's not the way we've done things. It's not Robinswood. Valiance used fear and violence to force us to obey what he thought was right. And if you're here to just do the same thing, then you should listen to your friend. The Grung, he's right. We don't need more violence to just solve all the problems that we have here. This is a peaceful place.
So what? You want to ask? You want us
Wanna-
to ask him nicely to get him to not do bad things to people?
Well, you can always take that stupid sword of his.
What?
Hmm?
What about his sword? What does his sword do?
You mean that big honking magical sword that gave him all his Willy Wonka powers? You mean that sword? The
I
sword
don't
that
know
he
who
carries
Willy
around with him
Wonka
and licks, basically, the weirdo.
Oh.
You've not heard of it.
I mean,
You've not seen it.
I mean, I
That's
was not paying attention to it, but that's fair. Okay.
Er-
Well,
Eric actually turns
way
at this
smarter
point as
than pudding.
Eric talks to him
Way
as well.
smarter than pudding.
Wait. What do you mean his sword? Well, okay, so any dwarf worth their salt can tell you that that sword is a magic artifact. Not a magic weapon, but an artifact level thing, like, built by the gods, blah, 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 all that nonsense. Okay, let me break it down for you. You lay hands on that or take it away from him. Not only does he get stripped of his powers, but whatever ego that weapon has, whatever, blah, great power, correct, great responsibility, all that crud. The power getting removed from someone can clear up their foggy mind. Many people have it, There's kings, there's queens, there's all kind of wizards. These folk here don't know how to wield proper magic, and it's gone back as far as dwarven craftsmanship has gone. We've seen it before 1,000,000 times. Human boy in the hands of an artifact, of course he's gone power mad. Stupid idiot has no idea how to keep his own weapon under control. Let me guess. He barely looks away from the damn thing, spends all of his time preening over it. Fair.
he has done those things. Yeah, to be fair.
Well, there you go. There you have it. Just take that
Mm.
stupid thing away from him. Take away his giggle stick, and he'll be helpless, more or
Well,
less.
that's a
Good stick.
sentence. All right.
So
I feel like what you're saying is
put him
I
on
don't
timeout,
get to
right?
beat him
Just-
up.
Oh no! Beat the living snot out of that boy. Oh, that boy definitely needs a walloping. But don't kill him, or at least attempt not to. When I say that I do not wish for bloodshed, I also mean your own. We also don't need martyrs to champion any kind of rebellion or causes. There needs to be a peaceful transition, if one can be found. That is the Robinswood way.
Oh, the Robinswood way.
And the one thing that we know more than anything is that Robinswood is more than just a town. It's a family. And family look after each other.
I'm gonna go tell Manfred what we have to do. Tantrum, walk away.
All right, Manfred, for some reason or another, you are wearing chef clothes and are currently preparing a 3-course sushi meal.
I got a
Look.
coupon. I got a coupon for that.
Look, put your elbows in. Dirty sleeves are signs of bad cook. Elbows in, hands up. Always work with the grain of whatever you are chopping.
Stop it.
My God, he's really scary.
He looks at you. Brick, he sort of looks at you. Make a intimidation check.
Okay.
No advantage.
I'm mad. No, I don't need an advantage.
All right, let's see how that goes.
He
That's
doesn't need
20.
an advantage.
Damn it.
Get
Okay.
out.
Hold on.
Don't you. Come on.
No. Okay, fair enough. You are not compelled to join the cooking line.
I feel
All
like
right.
even with my 20, I kind of am.
All right. A few moments later, Ray, you and Stickyfingers also go upstairs. Brick is in chef outfit. He seems to be frying up some sausages while
you doing?
Manfred's preparing some hot dog
It's like-
buns.
It's like our mama told me. I told Manny everything. I told Manny everything.
You told Manny everything.
With my 20, I told Manny everything.
You told Manny everything.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
we're just
So basically, while
having
we're doing
snacks,
line
I-
chef work, it's like chop, 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 chop. It's like, so I think we
We
need to-
chef.
Damn it, you ruined me.
It's raw.
What were you going to say there, Ray? What was that?
I'm just like, are you having a snack? I'm just really confused.
In a short while, you actually get a bratwurst sausage hot dog each that has been lined with caramelized onion, covered in rocket and pesto, with a tiny, tiny little bit of shaved parmesan that has been boiled in cognac, and then Dijon mustard and fresh tomato relish on pan-seared parmesan bread.
Damn.
I knew missing dinner was a good idea.
Yep. Hey, I missed out too.
Yeah, me too. Ray is going to just hand hers to Brick.
Yes, I love you, Ray. I knew I liked you.
All right.
I won't.
You hear the sounds of a bell ringing against the wall. He goes, "Oh, the oaf. All right. Well, here, make yourselves useful." He hands you a tray. He then puts onto the tray a silver dish that has what looks to be a rhubarb pie with a dollop of cream and sprinkled with herbs and fresh strawberries.
We can take that to him, can't we, guys?
That's why I gave it to you. Now get out of here!
Oh, I'm sorry. We chef. Ah!
Yes,
Break.
chef.
Break.
All right. You take
Break.
you take the bowl and you kind of make your way out and begin to climb the stairs towards Lord Valiance's room. There you can see a large set of double doors, each depicting a quasi-naked version of Valiance, who is like apparently keeping the door sealed with his rippling muscles. There is pictures and busts of the Valiance family everywhere. As the door opens, it's a large antechamber that has two water features on either side, large marble pillars that line and flank this room, and in the center, you can see a large dining table with Lord Valiance in a shirt, no armor, that seems to be doing a crossword puzzle. He says, 6-letter word, being caught by surprise by enemies or adversaries wishing to do harm. Second letter M, last letter H.
Go on. You know
I'm
it,
not a
Manny.
nerd, and even that's obvious for me. Like,
I mean, I know it too, but why don't you say it first so that I know?
I'm sort of looking around, just like trying to look around the room at this point here. Can I roll a perception check to see if this is a
You can.
real bad Nazi ambush trap?
You can make a perception check. You know, I was setting you up to narratively begin your ambush rather than to actually ambush you guys. Just saying.
Just in case, but I'm like,
there's no one else in the room.
Cool. And so I'll like pace up like I'm a member of the staff and just like, yo.
I'm also, yeah, we're giving him his pie that I have snot. I put my snot in.
Can we look around the room, looking for his sword?
It's about the size of a golf ball.
Oh no, hidden. Oh yeah, he would have big boogers.
Okay. The sword is by his side. He has it literally in his hand, and he's using it as like almost like a cane rest.
Okay, fantastic. I place the tray down next to him, and with prestidigitation, essentially smear the glass edge of the mirror with like a Vaseline or something. Basically, make it opaque.
Okay. You do so. As this happens, he looks down at it and very quickly looks up at you. And he stops and he says, "You!" And we go into initiative.
No.
You're high, you dipshit.
Ha! Eat pie, jerkwad! All right. Here it is. The final battle against good versus evil. Valiance.
But which side is which?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, it'll be this.
Look, if
Uh,
you asked me which was the nice side and which was the jerk side, there would be no winners.
Yeah, because
I'll take-
Valiance trumps.
I'll
all.
take jerk.
Because they're all jerks.
Manfred,
Well,
you're the
no.
biggest jerk. Don't.
I feel like you all
I'm
have
the oldest jerk. Thank you very much.
I feel like you all have swinging motions. Sometimes you guys are really, really nice and sweet and it's adorable, and other times it's like, oh god, I remember now. All right,
Will be what remains of Valiance.
all right. Rolling initiative. Oh wow, Valiance did not do well.
Good.
Brick, you are up first, my good lad.
Of course I am. I would like to rage.
You rage with your pie tin in your pie tray in your hand.
Oh my god, I'm not level 4.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
How do I do that?
No, I got you. I got you. I got you.
As a quick mechanical
1, 2,
note,
3. You're level 4 now.
I also can't add spells.
Oh, good lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're level 4 now as well.
I did make a little notepad of manual spells.
What
that
spell
I
do you
was
want?
Planning on preparing.
Tell me your spells, quick.
I need to add blindness and deafness and brave enfeeblement because of my.
Yep, I don't care why.
class.
I've just chosen
And
strength.
blindness,
I'm all done.
deafness.
aid.
All right, blindness, deafness. What was the other one?
Brave enfeeblement,
Brave enfeeblement.
Really?
Yep.
aid.
Yep.
How many do you get?
Prayer of healing. I'm a cleric. I can switch all the time.
Ah.
Suck it, wizard boy.
Yep. Do you need to get rid of any?
Yes, I need to get rid of inflict wounds.
We
Alright.
want to do that.
Done. Yep. Anything else?
Nope, that's good. That'll do.
Good. Done. There you go. You've got all them now on your
Thank
sheet.
you.
Everyone else leveled up okay?
I'm only level 4. I think I'm like level 6, wasn't I?
He was. I
Pretty sure we're all
remember.
at 20 and we're gods now.
Yeah.
Ah, right. That's right. I was supposed to use the level 30 stats for Valiance in this fight.
Oh dang.
Supposed to, but you didn't. I guess you can't change that. Too late. Continue.
All right.
Okay.
The brick, you're up.
I'm going to. I'm getting my spear and I'm taking a swing at him. I suppose I'll kind of go for his arm because I'm like we're disarming him, but like I'm okay if I miss. I will reckless. I will everything. Is he on the thing for me to hit him? Is he somewhere so I can drop it on him? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Action. That's
All right.
it.
As you go to strike at Lord Valiance, he attempts to blink out of existence. However, he does not.
Okay.
Pretty sure 25 might hit him. Unless he's got-
Yeah, 25 will hit him. Deal your damage.
Yes, magical weapons. Yes. Oh no, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, take that. Oh, it felt so good. Felt so good to hurt him.
All right, you cut into his flesh. As he stops, he looks at his stained shirt. He is pretty angry about that. As he goes,
Oh, Bobby.
Ray, it is your turn.
Oh, it felt so good, guys.
I'm
You
going
didn't
to
fall into a puddle.
cast
Didn't.
blindness, deafness.
Oh my god. Make him blind.
Wow.
Make him
Very
blind.
nice.
Make him deaf. So
All right,
Disadvantage.
what's the saving
Here
throw
is
on that?
beating him up.
Disadvantage on the save.
Advantage to counter.
Oh, okay, that's okay. He got rid of an advantage.
No, I'm not going to use my advantage. I'll roll disadvantage on it. All right,
Yep.
take my disadvantage.
So I roll.
He succeeded once, so do it again. He failed the second time.
Is he blind?
All right, he is blind.
I love us.
He turns and he says, "Cheap tricks."
Why am I so nervous?
All right, Sticky Fingers, your turn.
All right. Where is the sword currently?
In his hand.
Okay. So it's not resting it like a cane, like he's taken it out and he's kind of got it ready.
He hasn't drawn it from its sheath, so that it's still in its sheath.
Oh, it's still in its sheath. Ah. So is the sheath kind of like attached to his armor? Is he wearing like a belt sheath thing?
No. It's by his side at the moment.
Oh, okay. Could I? Ideally, what I want to do is kind of move close to where this sheath is and kind of kick it out from under his hand if it's resting on the floor.
I'm gonna say you would do that at a disadvantage,
Fair.
and you would make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, I will then. Disadvantage, sleight of hand.
No. So you've tried to kick it, but again, when you kick the bottom of it, he still has it in his hand, and he continues to hold it. He
Cool.
now realizes, obviously, someone is attacking him.
Ah.
Well, in addition to the people attacking him. Manfred!
First of all, I was like,
Nathaniel, you're done. This is it. You have lost the faith of the people. They know you're a bully and a fraud. This sword is what's making you do it. Let us help you be a better man.
As you say that, you hear a voice shining as the sword begins to glow.
So, you have learned my secret.
Valiance's eyes glow. You notice that while he is blind, his pupils have now become mirrored edges.
The boy was simple-minded, and so easy. Who told you? It was the dwarf, wasn't it? Oh, tell me it was the dwarf. I've been looking forward to sticking my flesh through her body since the day I saw her.
That's unimportant. What we know is
You're right. It isn't
Scourge.
important. I will kill you all equally.
You can try.
All right. Manfred.
do I still get to go? Oh, good.
I mean, that was conversation. I'm happy for that. You can still have an action. I like roleplay. Roleplay is good. Roleplay is fun.
That's the case. Hey,
well, if we must fight, I'm going to use some of your own tricks against you.
and I cast mirror image.
Very nice. Several different Manfreds appear.
Yeah, that's an action. So,
Okay.
I'm done. Bye.
All right. So, just as a quick question, who here has metal on them?
Me.
Stickyfingers?
No, I don't have metal.
Nope. They're just Stickyfingers. Okay. All right.
Me.
Barbarian, man. I don't have any armor.
No,
Okay.
I mean it's all plastic. No.
So anyone within line of sight of Stickyfingers is not the Valiance is not blind against. That's basically it at the moment. So the first thing that he is going to do is he is going to see the many Manfreds and will begin with Smite the Grotesque. He stretches his arched back, and you watch as more of the these razor sharp wings sort of fall down by his side as he looks towards Manfred. Manfred, he is definitely going to smite you with his big shtick.
Why me? I'm just everyone's favorite old man Manfred.
Because you spoke.
I did.
You did. All right, so that is
So
that's a +8. Okay,
you won't
I
touch
don't
my
have-
babies.
Ah, no! All right, Fantasy Grounds has gone down on me again. That's fine. You guys can do stuff, but I can't, so I'm actually going to have to revert to dice.
Just
Oh,
before
no.
it closed, our Fantasy Grounds, it rolled in that one. I don't know if that counts as a...
It did actually.
Oh, yeah.
It did actually just then. I see it.
Yeah.
Did it? I can't actually see anything on...
This is
on
now
that.
the most dangerous thing. He's put the DM screen up and we can't see
No,
the rolls.
it didn't. I can't be cool. I'm making it
Yeah.
up.
I can be
Alright.
cool. It's a 1.
All right, here we go. All right,
It's a 20.
That's 10 on the dice. That is 18 to hit Manfred.
Oh, let's see if you hit a thing. A mirror
Surely.
image.
Surely.
Oh,
Mike, can you re-explain what you said about the metal stuff with Finn? I didn't quite
Okay,
understand. Sorry.
so anyone within Finn's line of sight is considered to be seen by Valiance.
So anywhere that I can see as Finn, people. Oh, because I have metal, it reflects off. I understand. Yes.
okay. I'm
you.
gonna roll. See if you hit one of my thingies. Yeah, you fling off to a duplicate.
Woohoo!
Excellent. The duplicate incinerates.
Certainly does.
Okay.
He's got 2 more. It's fine. 2 more? 3 more?
He does. He's got a lot more. As he is going to then, he's going to ready and move a little bit closer to the Manfred clones.
As in, move away from the 5 feet that I was?
No, move
Damn.
closer.
Okay.
It's right up next to you, Brick. All right, next up is, I can't see because I don't have the initiative order anymore.
Next up is Brick.
I believe it was Brick, and I think I'm going to do the same again.
All right, make your attack.
Oh, I will. Reckless, everything. He's on less health, so I get my +2 with Shark Totem. Take this, you big oaf. Damn, that's really low.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got. Yeah,
All right.
That's everything that I can.
Okay. Next up is Ray, I believe.
Yes.
It is. Blindness, deafness. Correct me. It doesn't say it's concentration, right?
I would have to look it up. But yes.
I believe Lord Valiance can make a wisdom save at the end of each of his turns.
All right, I'll make a wisdom save. He rolled an 18
it's
on it.
Here now. Can read it out. Duration at the end of its turn, they can make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
so-
there you go.
Constitution.
So he'll break out at the end of the first one.
Yep. In
Mike,
which
I just sent
case-
you the initiative order on Discord.
Ah, thank you kindly.
Sure.
A good player.
I know. What a guy.
I put it as me 5 times, so I'm not.
Nice.
I'm going to cast
Just you going.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yeah, he just copy and pasted his own image.
Yes. Enfeeblement.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
All right.
With an advantage.
Yep. Okay. Roll it on him.
But that didn't work, I don't think. No, because I missed him.
All right. As you
That
begin to
was not with
coalesce the
advantage.
evil energies inside you, you force them out.
Sorry, I only rolled it once and it's not rolling a second time.
That's okay. Just make the attack again, and then take the high.
Oh, I'm rolling just in normal. Oh my gosh, what a moron.
There you go. That is 2 misses.
Still misses.
All right. Valiance avoids your attack.
Actually, is he still blind, or is that not how it's working with his stuff?
He is not blind
It's safe
currently.
anyway.
Okay.
All right. Stickyfingers.
All right. Can we hear the boss battle music from here? I really want boss battle.
You
music.
can absolutely. It sounds like the gourmet race from Kirby's Dream Land.
Oh, sick. Okay. Well, my plan, and Finn always does silly plans, so here we go. I'm going to throw myself at Valiance's face, not only to poison the man, but also in some attempt to blind him. So literally, it'll be like, but with my hand being Finn.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Make your attack.
I will.
What's up?
Is that just a flat roll? That's not a
It'll be a
like a dex.
I'm gonna make it an athletics check.
Cool.
Against his athletics, which is
Probably
fast.
a lot more than 10.
Oh yeah. All right, so that is a 16.
I
All
need
right.
you to roll that at disadvantage.
Very well. I will chew up a disadvantage. That is a 12. All right.
Ah. we
Why?
tried, fam. We
You were
tried.
doing so
It was
well.
close. It was close. All right. That was Stickyfingers. Manfred, you and the Manticores.
You're the man to fix the
Manfred of the Manticore is my,
Yeah, that's
my
it. Manny and the Manticores.
What a great band.
Dun, 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 dun.
Great band name.
Yeah.
It is a great band
Hugh,
Right,
man, get out
right.
of here.
name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's
Go
just chained
inspire
up in
us
the
first.
corner.
Let's inspire us
Yeah.
first.
No, I understand. You don't wish for my songs.
Oh, please.
I can really
Too
do
late.
some
My feelings have been hurt.
I am gonna fire scorching rays, but I'm gonna be trying to aim for like the hilt of the sword. If at all.
Very well.
I
I'll allow you to do
want
so.
to burn and attack the thing. Yeah.
Very well. I'll allow you to do so. You will do it at a disadvantage. However, if you succeed, he will then be forced to either take damage from the attack or drop the weapon, which will
I like
also
so,
involve.
so disadvantage on each of my attacks. I'm guessing.
That is correct.
Yep. All right.
Do you have any advantages to counteract that, man?
Yeah. What have I got? I've got 3 still. Jeez.
Looks like it.
I can't tell.
I'm gonna use the first one to counteract. Wow.
There we go.
Second one to counteract.
Okay.
That's a 17. There's also a miss. Oh, balls. And the third one.
Ugh. Not again.
Oh, it's a tough one.
no.
You try to shoot the hilt of the sword, but do not find purchase in your attacks as you unleash your strikes. You hear Valiance then turn and say, "Oh wait, no, actually, he needs to make a will save." He does not pass. Never mind. Instead, he says,
A pitiful attempt, but you will need to do more than that. I was ancient before you were born. Behold the sword style of the ancient empires.
as he seems to change his grip on his sword. Let's see. Brick, where's the pie tray compared to where you were?
Where's the pie tray? I would have just
Dropped
dropped
it?
on the table. So
Yep.
table, I suppose.
All right. A sword slash strikes you while flat-footed from the table.
So it's going to attack me.
It's got an advantage.
Regardless, I attacked recklessly. So
Very well. Double advantage.
okay.
And then I'm going to burn my advantage and get 3 advantages. And then roll it all on damage.
Look, I want to win fairly. I was going, you don't need to burn advantage if that's what you were doing.
No, I'm not burning an advantage. It just has it from the attack.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've lost that dice. I'm now
It's a 2.
I'm now converting to my danger dice.
Danger.
Yeah, I can't reach my-
Michael, by the way, my fantasy ground crashed, so I have to roll myself. Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
7 natural 20s?
Here we go.
Stop.
All right, so highest is a 16 on that. My attack is
Well, I think my AC is 15, so
okay. So there you go.
yeah,
Okay,
that'll hit
so
me.
that is that plus radiant damage.
Oh no.
I get half of anything not the radiant though.
Yep. Okay, so that is 7 points of damage after halving, and 5 points of radiant damage.
So do you want us to note this down now, or
Yes, please. Just
Yeah,
put
so
that
5
on
and
your
7?
wounds.
Yep, can do. Yep.
So 7 plus 5, so that's 12
13.
damage. 13?
Yeah, 13, isn't it?
No, 5 plus 12 is.
I thought I'd take
Five-
another. I thought I'd.
You can take another damage if you want. I mean, I don't care. Anyway, yeah. So he swings and he slices into you, and yeah, it comes out of the tray. You watch as he seems to keep his sword in its sheath, and his eyes just keep darting around as he's just watching for attacks. All right, Brick, you're up next.
Right, spear, sing on my back. I'm gonna run up, and I want to, because I'm behind him. I want to grab him from behind the arms and just prison hold him in place for anyone else to go grab the sword. So I want to
All right.
grapple him.
Make your attack.
All right. Is that a contested athletics? Or is that
It'll be a
attack roll?
contested athletics.
All right. Oh, this is the moment. Come on. It is strength check, so I have advantage because I'm
Wait.
raging.
Can we
You can give-
disadvantage?
You can give me disadvantage.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay.
We do that.
All right. Well, it drops my natural 20 and gives me an 8.
Good.
Good.
Come on, Brick,
Well,
this
that's
is the
acro.
moment.
That's acro. All right. 26.
As you go to grab hold of Valiance, you put him in what is effectively a bear lock, which comes out and around. He struggles against it, but you seem to hold it for the time being. He is grappled.
Cool. I don't have the sword, but I'm just holding him and I'm going, now or never. That's me.
Beautiful.
All right.
Go get it, guys. Get it.
Go team stealing sword.
Yeah.
Ray is going to.
With my fist, I'm
um,
trying to punch him.
Just
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Can I sacred flame the sword? It is technically a saving throw. Does the sword make a saving throw?
this.
Set
Yes.
Brick
Okay.
on
You know what?
fire.
Yes, it does.
Sure.
No,
Okay. Cool.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to roll anything.
Yeah.
As you cast Sacred Flame, you watch as the sword absorbs the radiant damage. As it does so, the mirrored edge begins to glow. That is all.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Please
Looks
get
like
the
it's
sword
glowing in
now.
does it look like it's glowing in a happy way?
It's pretty happy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
In a
Like a-
glowing in a happy way.
Yep.
It's
Like it's,
positively glowing.
In a happy way.
That works on
shiny
so many
things
levels.
around it. It's
Yep. All right, Stickyfingers.
So where did I land after my attempted?
Don't do that.
Get the sword. Get the sword.
Where did you land?
Yeah, after my attempted face.
You're
Roll.
about 10 foot away from Lord Valiance right now, just amongst the table and the like.
Cool. Can I do a standing leap and try and jump onto his arm and try to peel his fingers away from the sword?
Absolutely, make an athletics check or a sleight of hand check to try and disarm the restrained Valiance. He does have a disadvantage from the grapple,
Sure. I will pick sleight of hand out of those two. 'cause that
which
sounds
hasn't
more
helped you
fun.
greatly. It is a 16 you need to beat.
Need to be different from
Surely.
armor use an advantage.
All right, with another advantage used,
Oh, come on.
that is a
Oh.
14.
Oh.
Sadly, close, so close.
So am I on his arm, his hand, like trying to peel it away, and I just haven't got it off?
Correct.
Cool. Does he have to now roll for poison skin?
No, because you missed.
But I'm touching him. That's fair.
No. Otherwise,
Okay.
touching you will deal a lot of damage.
This feels like a endgame Thanos moment.
Yeah.
Like, get the glove, get the glove. Bah, bah, bah.
All right,
I've not watched Endgame.
Okay.
Manfred,
Sorry.
Well, it is Infinity
watch
War, not
Endgame.
Endgame.
Well,
Come
that
over to my
doesn't
house
happen.
when COVID's over, and we'll watch Endgame.
That doesn't happen. I made it up. Everyone just laughed because they were just being nice to me.
It doesn't happen in Endgame, to be fair. So
Uh,
Okay. So what's the current situation? Is Sticky's like grappling?
all
with
right,
the
let
sword?
me break down the current situation. First of all, to our audience members, thank you so much for joining us. We love having you around. Thank you for staying so late. I've got no excuses. Blame them. As for what is currently happening, Brick is in a full Nelson headlock. Oh, sorry, is delivering a full Nelson headlock to Lord Valiance, an evil paladin who is possessed by a sword. Ray is currently learning that a holy sword is fueled indeed by sacred and radiant damage.
No need to recap that bit.
Stickyfingers, the Grung Rogue, is fondling the sheath of the sword, which, given that the sword is somewhat sentient, is up to whatever you want to interpret. And Manfred is currently deciding whether or not he should ambush or retreat, maybe, or maybe go free Human, who's still chained up in the corner. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Wait, is Human
Nobody
actually chained up in the
knows
corner?
my sorrow. Yes.
Actually?
What?
Yeah. He's been there for 4 rounds. Hi, guys.
I thought you did a joke about him being there before.
Yeah, me
I
too.
thought that was a joke.
See, this is what's happened to today's society. Unless I actually type in JKLOL, everyone thinks it's like, oh.
That would have
it's
been incredibly handy.
Well, no, because you sung a song, and then I said, "Get out of here, Human," and then I thought that was the game.
No, he's just in the corner feeling bad and chained up.
Well, then get out of them and come help us, you stupid skeleton.
He can't. He's chained up in the corner.
Find a way out.
Disassemble yourself.
Oh. He frees himself and joins the fray.
Is that a JK
Wait,
moment?
wait. Was
That is a JK moment.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was genuine again.
Ah, you've been fooled. All right. So, Manfred, what are you doing?
Okay. Reeling at the fact that Human's there now, but okay, fair enough. Okay.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Diddly-dee. I am going to walk up to this heavily restrained Valiance, creating a hand mirror in my hand with prestidigitation. And I'm going to use that to basically reflect that reflecting mirror back at itself. I am trying everything to stop this thing.
Mirrorception.
Yeah. Either that or it's going to create infinity swords. I don't know.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing.
Good idea, Manfred.
Why not give it extra reflection?
Good idea, Manfred. You create.
Brick's head is looking at all of your solutions and it's like, just pull it off.
You create.
I'm not the strong one.
Yeah.
I'm also a
Can
ghost.
one of you roll? Can one of you roll a d12, please?
I rolled a 1. Oh no. Wait, no, I didn't.
I'll roll the D12. I won't roll the
Balls.
Ben.
I mean, hi.
All right, Manfred, you create 11 mirror images of Lord Valiance. Who all look at you.
Yeah, I'm out.
Ben, I don't want to be mad, but I'm mad. I'm mad, Ben. I'm mad.
I didn't roll it. That was Manfred.
However, the real Valiance is still in a lock. You sort of breathe a sigh of relief as you're like, "Phew, that's okay. They're just illusions."
Nathaniel, all of you, get that sword out of your hand.
I'm hoping that because they don't have the sword in their hand, they are not being controlled by it. This is my hope, my thought, my prayer that I can unscrew this situation.
They smile at you, and all 11 of them then rush up and start beating up. Just beating up Manfred.
Ah, damn it!
All right, so I'm gonna make 11 attacks. I'm gonna make 11 attacks. So let me bear with that real quick.
He's got his mirror images.
No, these aren't mirror images. These are mirror clones. They are tangible.
I meant Manny's got his mirror images.
Oh, Manny does. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
I was like, let's not forget that, guys.
All right, 19 to hit.
Well, let's just.
You know what? I'm just gonna write down all my results.
Wipes out the second one.
Okay. Natural 1. That is a 17.
Wipes out the third. So you okay.
All right.
So after that,
11.
I think that actually misses me.
Does.
Oh, that is my AC.
Okay, so that one hits. That one hits.
Oh.
That one hits.
Oh no, Manny, no.
That one misses.
Oh no, this is 100%. So that's
that one hits.
I have a pun to use.
both
that
of
we
those
win,
miss.
but it's not going to work if you're dead.
And that one hits. Okay, so that's 5 hits
Oh my-
with 1d3, which is...
Oh, I deserve this. Don't worry.
No, you do not.
11.
Right. When we
12, 13,
reminisce,
14.
the
I
second
hate-
time on the story,
I hate
will be
Valiance.
written down the
14,
list
I
of,
hate
of
you.
mistakes.
14,
that
Hate you,
were made.
Valiance.
All right, that is 19 points of damage.
Guys, I'm still alive.
All right, so basically
Yay.
11 Valiances just come up and they're just like, they basically turn and they say,
Thank you. We feel much better now. It's much better when we can do things by hand.
You're beating. It's
Well-
like bullies beating up the nerdy kid.
Yeah.
This is not okay.
Yeah. yeah. Valiance,
Ah.
however, Valiance turns and he then focuses, concentrating as hard as he can.
He is grappled.
What?
As he does so, his body begins to glow as a halo of light appears around his head.
Nope.
And that is all.
Yep. Good.
No.
Nope, that's it. That's it. Halo of light. Yay, Brick, your turn.
Cool. Want to get the sword out of his hand.
All right,
I'll
make
break his
a
arm if I
athletic.
need to.
Make an athletics check. I'll roll
Alright.
mine. Okay, that is a 22.
All right. Not even a problem, man. Cause I just rolled a 7.
Hi-ya-ya.
Oh my gosh.
And that also means you break your grapple too.
Yeah,
No.
that's cool. Can I
Ah!
advantage? I was already at advantage. Can I
That
advantage
wasn't-
it again?
No. But you can
know
use it
I'd
to,
win.
But you can use it to re-roll.
Then yeah.
All right, re-roll it. You don't get
Re-roll.
advantage on this one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, right,
That's fine.
okay.
Yeah, don't need it, mate.
Don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah.
That's worse. That's slightly better.
Slightly better, but still a no. All right, next up is Ray.
Why was it so low? Oh my god.
Brick is stressing out.
I
Brick
am!
I can
I
see.
am!
I can see the vein in his head. By the way, I want to point out that Valiance has almost 100 hit points,
Which is shush your mouth.
and
Shut your mouth.
and this was
Close
supposed
your
to be the
mouth.
faster solution. It was supposed to. It's not
Oh.
though.
Mm.
Cease your speech.
The fancy brick way of saying.
Ray, I love you. Please do something.
Help us.
Yes,
And-
the muscleless ghost can't really grapple with the incredibly strong paladin.
Oh, but you can do
So,
other things, surely.
I can try and help you guys, so I'm gonna cast bless.
That,
All right.
Yay.
You
like
feel
that.
the light and aura coming from Ray make you feel a lot better. Sticky fingers.
All right. So, I have a dream and a plan where I'm going to take Maduga out and I'm going to stab his hand in the hopes that he goes, ow, and opens his hand and releases the sword.
Okay, make your attack with a disadvantage.
Would you like to borrow my mirror? Yeah, because that worked. well.
Why is it at disadvantage, may I ask?
Because you are trying a cold shot.
A cold shot, what does that mean?
Cold, as in you are targeting a very specific thing for a very specific attack.
Fair.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just add more to the armor class if I'm hitting a specific spot?
No.
It's a niche rule. It's not a.
That's fair. Okay. No disadvantage roll. That's apparently a what? Okay. Did that register? No. Okay. All right. I did roll, but it didn't show. All right. Let me try again.
What is this dude's
For those of you who don't know, Fantasy Grounds is currently limping across the finish line for this season.
It's just embarrassed by our performance, really.
It is very embarrassed.
Fantasy
I'm
Grounds like,
embarrassed
just
by
take
it
the
at 11.
sword, just pick it out of his head. It's just-
All
I
right.
don't know.
I'm trying, Ray. I'm trying.
All right.
I thought I'd grapple him and you guys would do it.
Tears.
Manfred,
Let me try it.
the Legion
I'm-
of Valiance is stomping on you.
Do you mind a 57?
You don't look a day over 45.
Oh, Kelray, I love you so
Oh,
much.
Kelray,
you're the best.
why?
Oh,
I thank
Thank you.
you.
Oh,
Thank you.
All right.
Literally my favorite person.
mm,
All right. I'm assuming okay, this is gonna be used. I'm on the ground getting the crap kicked out of me. I'm gonna use
Yep.
burning hands as basically like an upward cone to basically just like blast away the whole lot of these guys. Because
That will work, and you do not even need to roll for it because they are all mirror images. They will all encompass your cone, and they will
and
all.
it looks amazing.
It does. You reach up and just You even the sound of the flaming roar sounds like the Basara yelling out and echoing a roar across the room as this
Nice.
flaming gout just rises up to the ceiling.
nice.
That was pretty badass. In fact, if no, you already have an inspiration point. You can off with that. All right. So
Sitting up for like 6 weeks.
you have been. People have been saving their inspiration points because they're the ones that I give
wonder
you for free.
why.
I have
But,
an inspiration.
yeah, I know.
Why didn't I use it?
I don't know. All right. Moving along, it is Valiance's turn. Valiance makes a will save. God damn it! Why is Valiance not rolling well?
Oh
The
no.
sword- The sword continues.
Oh.
Well, no,
Watch,
the
we-
all right. So if Valiance rolls low, that means his ego has lost against the sword. So the sword
I-
just does, yeah,
Oh,
I was like, we want him to win.
yeah. That's
Um,
literally what the case is. Is like he yeah.
Does the
that's
sword
fine.
have a name,
oh,
by the way?
backbone Valiance.
It's fine because he can have his dumb old turn.
If you want to, actually, you know what? If you want to, at this point, anyone who wishes to may make a history check to examine the sword and try to determine its origin.
I will.
I would
Just for
say
you.
Brick wouldn't be interested, but I'm gonna
Like
take
during
you
their
up
turn
on
or
that
literally
offer.
right now?
While I'm trying to stab his hand, I'm like, this sword looks awfully familiar.
No,
What,
no chance.
what is up with Fantasy Grounds? I rolled a nat 20 and it didn't register. Why? Why do you hate me?
Then get it in the box.
Why did I roll a
Oh.
1 now? Come on. To be fair, that wasn't with the history. That was just a flat roll.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
that means I get
So
to...
add your modifier
Alright.
to it.
So
And then it's a
Add
2.
your modifier to the nat one.
all right. So the Valiance is basically at this point going to now draw the sword properly
Oh,
and drop the sheath to one side and turn to Brick,
do it.
and he says,
Go on.
You dull creature, you are beneath me. I shall smite your grotesquity from this planet and leave naught but a stain from whence you stood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turn.
he's using some $5 words there.
"Oh yeah." So
Someone paid a
smite
donation on that one.
smite the grotesque using a
Yeah, got nothing.
second level spell.
We're going to
Yeah.
use disadvantages here.
Disadvantage. Does he have any
All
left?
right.
Do we use it? Do we use it?
Yeah. You can use a disadvantage. Disadvantage on it. All right,
Yep.
throw that
Yep.
out, Eddie. That is a 12 and a nat 20. So that is an 18 to hit,
Think.
That'll hit. But,
But
not critical.
But not
so
a nat
that's-
20.
but not a critical. Yes.
Not
a
Okay.
critical.
Good.
So that is 2d8 plus 1d6 plus 1d10.
I've got half to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Okay, so the
So anything that's
d10
radiant
is
is full.
halved. Yeah, so the d10 is halved. Okay.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Okay, so that is 12 radiant damage
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and 5 slashing damage, which is halved to 2.
So, sorry. So that was 12. So 14.
Yes, 14 damage.
Okay, I'm still good.
All right. as he cuts into you. This. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, my apologies. Ray, how much damage does your Sacred Flame do?
I did
It's
not roll damage
phenomenal.
on it, but I can.
Roll
Would you
that on me,
please?
baby.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, don't even worry. Don't even
Do
worry,
I,
because
who
it's
do I
my
roll it
turn.
on? The
It's my
damage
turn
onto
next.
Brick? Am I rolling damage onto Brick?
Yeah. Yes, please. All right, and another 7 damage to Brick. Okay. Brick, it
I'm
is
so
your.
sorry.
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. The 11 guys. Now they're gone. So as
gone.
they disappear, as they disappear and shatter, you notice that the luster on the mirrored edge of the sword seems to dim a little bit.
I just got to do that a few hundred more times and we're sold.
Yeah,
Done.
yeah, absolutely. Okay,
I love and hate you immersion diversion.
Brick, it is your turn.
Oh,
I
my phone just died,
will-
so I don't see what happened.
Taking that big lasso.
You know what's really weird? We're like an hour over time, and people are still giving advantages and disadvantages to this stuff. Like it's
Good,
not hard
thank
enough already.
It doesn't
So
matter.
thank you,
'cause it's
thank you
about
so
to
much, guys.
end.
Look, besides this, your generosity is very, very appreciated. We love having each and every one of you support us and the cast. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for digging deep and helping us out, making this and doing stuff. But yeah, carry on. Brick, kick his ass.
I am going to get that sword out of his hand, and I'll be like,
Okay.
I think we're done.
All right. Athletics check.
Yep.
Advantage.
Yeah, because I'm
Here we
still
go.
raging.
No, I'm going
That's
to do it at
22.
advantage. I'm going to use one of my
Oh.
advantages.
Do it.
Can
Can
we
I
trigger one of your
use,
We can
can we use a
stop that.
disadvantage to
Please.
take?
Yes. Yes, you can. So I'll lose a disadvantage as well. Ugh. That is an 18.
You fail.
You pry the sword from his person. Brick.
And then look at it. No.
Now I'm
I am Valiance.
Make a
absolute perfection.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Not good
Oh
at
boy.
wisdom. Not good at
One
wisdom.
less.
I had a whole pun, but if I don't get the, I have one more advantage,
Use it.
and I will use
Use
it.
it.
All right.
Come on, all right, wise boy Brick. If this is ever the time to prove you're smart, now is the time.
Ta-da-da.
Plus bless.
17. Oh, bless.
That's okay. You still manage to resist the effects of the sword.
Yeah.
So I
You
feel
can-
that happening.
You definitely feel it happening. You get this overwhelming sense of confidence. In fact, it's almost like a drug. As soon as you laid hands upon it, you felt something inside you, a strength surging like you've never experienced before. In fact, you're not only sharper, faster. While you are wielding this sword, Brick, your effective charisma is increased by 3. Your actual, in terms of powers and abilities, you also are now immune to charm and fear effects. As you feel this
Oh.
surge of confidence just flowing through you while you hold onto this sword.
Not like this. Not like this.
I will, if you permit me, Mike.
Yeah.
I will look at this, maybe like a bit more of a posture to Brick, as he looks over to all of you, and then with his other fist smashes the mirror.
Okay. So
Oh no! I changed my mind. I throw it. Fuck it! No.
It's all right. Have you guys
Look, this
ever
is how it
watched?
works.
Have you guys ever watched that that video of that thief that tried to throw a brick at a window and then it bounced off the window and smacked them in the head?
Oh.
Basically,
I knocked myself
basically
out.
this is what happens. As Brick goes to punch the mirror, you are standing next to both Manfred and Stickyfingers. I'm gonna roll just a percentage to see which one of these guys.
Not me. Not me. Oh god,
Oh,
not
no.
me.
All right,
I just
Sticky
wanted to
Fingers.
end. I just wanted to end.
Stickyfingers, make an attack against Stickyfingers as you go, thump, and a fist goes through the mirror and uppercut Stickyfingers straight from his armor.
We don't know that yet. I haven't hit him, Mike. Do not make me punch my friend.
Again.
Shush.
Again.
Also flat-footed. Also, you're blessed.
Shut up.
Drop less.
So wait, do I make this with? What do I make this with? Just because?
Just do
I
your
have a
spear
plus
attack.
5.
Yeah, just do your spear attack, but we'll
No, 'cause
roll
I'm
D-
not proficient with my fist, so it's take 2, so it's plus 5. So I'll do that.
Yeah, all right, go on. But then plus 1d4.
Okay, plus 1d4.
I like the look on Stickyfingers' face, like, get it over with. Come on.
Okay.
I don't have any
Do
teeth
I-
for you to knock
do I
out.
roll,
Come
how do I
on,
do the
do
d4
it.
and the d20 at the same time?
Yeah, go on. No, just roll them separately. It's fine.
Okay, cool. I'll just roll them in here. So there,
Oh, that was brutal.
and that was plus 5, and then without the plus 5, it's plus this to it.
Oh,
Okay, I
boy.
definitely hit you. Yeah, I definitely hit you.
Bang!
Where were these rolls fighting Valiance?
All right, roll a D3 plus your strength damage as your fist goes through it and uppercut Stickyfingers.
A d3.
Yeah. So roll a D6. 1, 2, 3 as normal. 4, 5, 6 is 1, 2, 3 as that sequence.
Okay, so plus my strength modifier.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you want me to drop it on Sticky?
No, just drop in the
Okay,
chat.
good. Thank God.
All right, so that's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
So you feel a fist punch you from underneath. You don't know where it came from, Stickyfingers.
Ugh.
I would have knocked out Manny.
That would have knocked
Yeah.
out Manny.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead.
Ugh. Ugh. Let go.
All right, you throw it.
Yes.
Ah! Valiance picks it up.
No.
Just don't
I
do
would-
that.
I
It
will-
doesn't,
Stop.
it
I
doesn't
won't.
do that. It doesn't do that. Ray, what do you do? It's your turn.
How does Valiance look?
Pretty handsome. I mean, probably an
Oh,
8,
shut
really,
up.
if you're being. He looks. I mean, what are you trying to ascertain? How injured he is?
Injured / possessed by a sword.
His eyes have returned back to his normal blue instead of being the mirrored edges, which are actually blind, so they're technically white now. So there's that.
Should have sort of float in front of him and say, "You have a choice to make: leave, or the Green One's going to beat the out of you."
Yeah, like in the words of Manny, my head is my sword. I'll headbutt you real good.
He
Like,
says.
there's 2 of us in the room.
He says.
I'll
Who says that?
happily punch him.
Where are you? Why am I in this dark room? I swear, villain, if you have restrained me, you will not get any ransom from my kin. We know how to die honorably. Get it over with. He's just sways around.
Can I punch him a little bit? Just a little one.
No.
Stickyfingers.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Ray.
Oh, I was just gonna. What do you mean, dark room? She's gonna like look for his eyes. Like, why can't he see?
Because he's blind. You blinded him.
Oh, I thought he's saved on the throw for blinding.
No, he
In
failed.
which case, she will drop blindness.
It's just I can't see. Why are you blind?
What is this magic I've done to you?
Because I thought, because he could
As
make
you
a
can
roll at the end. I swear he saved on his last roll.
All right.
No, I
But
think he.
I
I think
might
he.
have
Anyway, anyway, as you drop the blindness, he leans back and he's like, "Where am I? What's going on? I was in. I was back in Ultridge. What is this place? Who are you people?"
We're heroes. We're here to rescue
What?
you from a bad monster sword.
The hell we are.
We're not
Yeah, no,
allied.
yeah, that's okay. The
You
Grung
are
aside,
a very bad person.
I beg your pardon,
You are a very bad person.
and you're an orc.
Are we out of control?
Wow, we didn't have to bring
Did we
race
just
into
order
this,
out?
man.
You are
Just
you
stated
are
the
you are out of combat.
I was like,
Nathaniel, you need to listen carefully here. You have been under the sway of an ancient artifact for some time now.
No, that's impossible. I'm a paladin of the righteous order of Narcinius. We are immune to such mind-affecting charm effects.
Nonetheless, that is what's happened.
I mean, unless you built a giant statue of yourself in the middle of a town, just like consciously, in which case.
I'm sorry, I what?
You can go see it if you want.
Does your order really go for like enslaving civilianry, imprisoning town folk?
No, of course
taking
not.
over towns? Because that is what that sword has done through you.
Sounds like a bad guy to me.
I think you are
Sounds like
mistaken.
a
This is the
despot
sacred
or a
sword of the
villain.
Valiance family. It is the Valiance blade, one of the mightiest heirloom artifacts of our family. It can't be evil. It has risen champions from our very household for generations. It has served my. He at this point stops as he walks over to the window. He sees the statue. He sees the flags. He stops and says, "No, I did this."
Every little bit.
Well, I mean, you didn't. The sword did, but it was through you. So, kinda, but no, but yes. From a certain point of view.
Doesn't change
Yeah.
the fact he did it.
Well, I mean, he wasn't the one who did it. I mean,
He turns and he says, "No, your friend is right. This is my fault and my responsibility to bear."
And
I
I will
for
point out
for sorry.
us four that you have, identified as monsters,
Well,
helped you and saved you from this.
I appreciate
Yes.
that. I've known and worked with a number of monstrous creatures in the past. In fact, one of my dearest friends is a Dhampir, part vampire. I am sorry if I've caused you any kind of grief or issue. That this blade, he walks very like he's kind of changed demeanor. He's a bit more angry now. He steps over to it, places a foot on it, and takes his like little cloth mantle robe thing, places it on the shaft and heaves to try and snap it.
Whoa, whoa.
But he does not manage.
Oh.
This
You need
is
help.
he stops and he says, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can break this thing. He very
With
carefully,
with
using the
assistance
mantle
from
and not laying his hand on it, puts it back in the sheath and wraps it up. Thank you, good orc, Master Manticore, Mr. Grung, and I apologize. I'm not entirely well versed in the undead spectrum.
Hollow.
Miss Hollow, you have
Ray's fine.
Ray.
Yeah.
You have a title.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
all named.
Yeah.
And you must have faced some terrible difficulties out in the open. Monster hunters, they don't understand from this region. There are a number of very dangerous people. If I were you, there are a number of people you can reach out to in order to try and travel through the lands without being discovered. The last woman I helped was a young tiefling woman. There's a tea shop somewhere near.
You're sitting in it. It's this
This
one.
is the lady tiefling.
You made it different.
He sort of sits down. He puts his hands in his. He puts his head in his hands. He cannot believe what has happened here. What do you guys do at this point? There is a moment for you to.
We letting him take the sword. I'm not comfortable with this.
Oh, he doesn't take it. When he wraps it up, he leaves it on the table.
Okay, good, and that is where it shall stay.
I might like you'll see the conflict on my face, but I might go up to Valiance and kind of put a hand on him somewhere and be like, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like looking at your face. Not because you're ugly, but because you did bad things and I don't like the you that I thought you were. But now that I got to know the you that isn't a sword, it's nice that you got pity for what you did and all that. And
How long do you keep your hand on him, by the way?
The whole time I'm speaking.
All right, you talk for a while, and you realize he hasn't responded for some time.
Are you dead? Are you crying?
As you turn around, you can see that he has been transformed into marble.
Oh, was that me? Oh god. I was touching his arm, I swear. Did I do it? Did I do that?
There is a forlorn statue seated at the end of the long table.
Oops.
Holy. I'll be honest, since that lady kissed me, I haven't done this before. I don't know how to fix that.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to end season 1 of Minion Quest. All right, everyone, pay close attention because this next song is dedicated to your best friend and mine, Stickyfingers. Towering at 6'7", or maybe 6'12", he slew a mighty kraken and did it by himself. Now I heard that Stickyfingers has not only tamed a Manticore, but his good looks slew his ex-girlfriend, and he gets an orc to carry his bags for him. How mad is that? Stole the godstone right from underneath the frog god's eye. Stickyfingers, Stickyfingers. Watch your step or it'll eat you alive. With just one touch will leave you paralyzed. Stickyfingers, Stickyfingers.